god, do you hear it? Do we hear the wails and drums of Pathologic 2? Oh god. Okay. Alright, let us continue, everybody. Here we go. A locked door can be knocked on. If the tenants trust you, they'll let you in. Abuse their trust, and it won't happen again. I have no idea why you'd want to do this, by the way. One thing I can think of is to get away from muggers or something. I think of all the horror modules, this one has provoked the most out of you. I mean, that's fair. That's honestly pretty fair. I mean, this has got to be one of the few ones. It's just like I'm just not enjoying the playing of this. It's a great story, and there's lots of interesting stuff going on, but it's just so miserable to play that it's hard to be excited when it's time to play it again. That's why I was very curious to see what they're actually going to do when someone was talking about, of course, not in the scary sort of way, except dreading it. Yeah, but okay. Okay, let me check my stuff and see what we're at. Someone had mentioned that they are going to do the Bachelor's run as more of an interactive story, and I thought that sounds really interesting. I gotta look at the town and see what I actually have for objectives right now. The town is calling me. As its rules, it took one of its own and drags them towards death. Oh, right. This. Okay, so it looks like gathering atop the polyhedron. We tried to do that and it didn't work, so I'm probably not going to get to do that one. Wait. Oh, we got to go save Murky, right. Hoppity Penguin, welcome. Burgers on Parade? No. This is Burgers on a death march through a plague town. Absolutely the opposite of Burgers on Parade. Burgers on Parade sounds fun, and like I'd get good food. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare of a situation that's unenjoyable completely. Okay, so everyone who's infected has been treated. Okay, yeah, everyone who's infected has been treated, so we're good. And no one's in any danger of becoming infected. So all we have to do... Zane Bad, you'd enjoy this module? Oh my god. I don't know. Floppy Penguin, do you think you would love existential dread that every time you play it, you know that people are going to die no matter what you do? It might be too realistic. I know you work in like the child protective services like industry or whatever. The world of child protective services or something like that. It might be too real for you, honestly, Flappy Penguin. Like, it's just so much weird people and people constantly dying and the world against you. Existential dread about people dying is literally Tuesday for me, homie. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. This might be too... It might not be fun because it's just too much like your day-to-day life. You know what I mean? That might be the problem. It's just too, like... Yeah, this is just what I do on Wednesdays. Why am I playing a module? Why did I pay 20 bucks for a module to play Wednesday? Zane has a dark sense of humor. Well, I mean, there is a lot of dark sense of humor stuff, so that's understandable. Okay, so... If I want to go check this out, we got to go get Murky, and we got to get over here to do this. And maybe check out to see what's inside this box. Now, I'm a special kind of psycho with an agency of psychos. It doesn't bother me. Oh, okay. Sorry, not an Elka has redeemed hats off to you. I will wear the problematic hat, as it fits actually pretty well over my headphones. There's not much left, though. The strings on this thing are kind of worn out. But welcome, I swear I'm not an elk. Continuing to swear they are not an elk. I need to sort of tighten it. But Floppity Penguin, what were you playing? After my problematic Saturday? Oh no! But yeah, Floppy Penguin, you never told us what you were playing. I guessed Metopia, but it could have been anything. Okay, we gotta go save Murky. What's the best way to do that? I guess just come straight through here and do our best to save the Murky. Trying so hard to save poor little Murky. But I'm sorry I'm not an elk. What happened? Why do you have a problematic Saturday? Why problematic Saturday? Why? Okay, what do I have on me that I can go drop off? We can drop off the plants. I can probably drop off the knife. I actually can sharpen this knife. When we get back, I should be able to sharpen that knife. I was referring to your worn hat. Oh, worn hat. Yeah. After many problematic Saturdays. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, this is a well-worn hat at this point. Yeah, I think last week we talked to Murky. We went through most of this day. We made an agreement with the Inquisitor lady that we would join her at 2 a.m. to ride the train out of town and leave the town to its fate. We talked to Murky, and then something happened, and I think we died. So we had to go back and re-talk to Murky now. If I remember correctly. Oh, wait, what's this? It's on a paper crushed and thrown away. She's not calling, but she could come right now. She needs to. Oh, okay, this is the 2 a.m. agreement thing right now. Okay. Floppy Penguin, Angry Carrot Man. Captain Carrot, maybe? I heard about Captain Carrot, and I was like, huh, Captain Carrot sounds interesting.
A good person. Despite all the stuff, a good person.
I know you by my smell. You shouldn't be here. Would you like me to carry you home? My throat is all dry. Everything is dry. I'd like a drink of water, but no more water for me. I know what you feel like, kiddo. I'm experienced it too. You don't need more right now, but you'll drink a lot in the future. You hear me? Lots. Bury me somewhere around these rocks, all right? I want to grow into Swervy. It'll be pretty. Taught me to pick herbs. You would die. You hear? You hear me? Forgive me, kid. I knew I couldn't save you all. You're right. You don't need me, and there's nothing about me to love. Tell me how do you pick herbs? Yeah, I know. You're about to say don't need me, and there's nothing about wanting me to love. I wouldn't say that. I love you the moment I saw you. Yeah. Listen to me. I saved you from the sand pest once, and I'll do it again. Just wait. Just wait a little while. Give medicine. Oh, I haven't... Wait, what? I thought it said I already had diagnosed her. I think I even wrote down what the diagnosis was. Because it said... It gave her a check mark. Murky is yellow. Okay. I'm just going to give her a yellow and see if that works. Here, Murky, you get one of the good pills. Okay, it was yellow. I swear. Did I misunderstand? Yeah, the check mark indicates that I've helped this person. Maybe I missed this Murky on the list? But everyone else has a little check mark now. I'm going to be very upset if that's a bug. What's this? I protected everyone I could as much as I could. Oh, okay. Okay, good. They're actually denoting that. Let's see. That gives me 4 hours. I should probably go over here and do this. And then come talk to her. And then about that time, we can go and meet her at the train, I think. All right, Merc. You have a good one. All right, kid? You grow up and be big and strong. And you don't take guff from anybody. Or my ghost will come back and kill him. And I say my ghost because I'm probably going to die when the train crashes or gets blown up or something when we try to flee town. I hear plants. I don't see the plants. But yeah, I swear I'm not an elk. How's your day going? I know you said you didn't have your kennel work to do today. Did you get up to anything else that was fun? I'm going the... Well, actually, this isn't inherently the wrong direction. I need to just kind of be going at an angle. Oh, hopefully the people on the train don't shoot me. That would be bad. Party modules and dogs. Both of which are why I'm late. Oh, okay. So you did end up doing some, like, something else with, like, kennel work or something? Or was this, like, some, like, friends of yours' dogs or something? Steep has 1,000 eyes. Oh, we can actually run through this? I assumed these were too deep to run through. That's actually good to know. I wish I would have known it earlier, though. Had a lovely walk in the park. Ah. Ooh, that was a... Oh, I can't even carry this? Seriously? Oh, I don't have space. I don't have a double... I don't have 2 spaces open. Well, the kids aren't around anymore, so I can't trade them stuff. I'm just gonna use these. It's kind of a waste, probably, but the plant might be more useful at this point. Alright. Well, it sounds like you had a very nice day, so that's good. Oh, this is where Murky was at, and I let the infection take me instead of her. And then I was able to cure it with some schmoter. Was blessed by the elderly Chihuahua giving a bum wiggle and a playful pounce, which I have never seen him do before. Oh, okay. It sounds like he also had a good time. That's good. Zane plants? All the Zane plants. All the time Zane plants in this module. Just running through the thicket out here. Looking for plants. Elk kick chihuahuas? No. Just flightless birds. What? Are you not the fan of chickens, or what? I know she's not a fan of spiders. That much is the only thing I can say. The only thing I can say with any certainty. Not a fan of spiders. Cannot believe they're making me come all the way out in the middle of nowhere to talk to these 2 random idiots. Let's better have some, like, influence on something. Oh, I can trade with you? Oh, you want stuff? I wasn't counting on you wanting things from me. I'll take pemmican off of you for a bracelet. I can always use some extra food. We don't need a spindle anymore. 6, only 3. Yeah, spindle's the only thing I can get, and I don't need a spindle anymore. 2, 3 for that. 4. I mean, I guess I can get another grindstone. Not that I really need it. Why aren't they wearing clothes? They're like indigenous people. The women of this tribe dance with nature in like tall flowers and stuff. So the little bit of clothing they do wear gets slowly torn up over like the length of their lives, and they very rarely change clothes. So a lot of the times they walk around basically nude. Ah. Why are you wearing clothes? That's true. Ah, so the developers just need an excuse to do this. No, to be honest, like even in the first one where the graphics were much worse, they wore the same thing. And in the first one, even the occasional like topless lady wasn't anything to look at. Now in this one, they actually did a pretty good job of making them relatively attractive to look at, but Okay. Okay, so we actually legitimately gave you medicine, and there's nothing else I can do about it. Okay. Wait, can I? No. One thing I can give you is a Shimoter to get rid of it permanently. Wait, where's the other guy? Module created by Ika? No, it was definitely not created by Ika. Though he does like a good lot of character building that this module inflicts on people, including the player. As much as I welcome guests to my home, I do have to mentally prepare myself for sitting on my own sofa with trousers on. Did you find a specific a specific couch then? A specific sofa that is like extra comfy to be set on upon with no trousers? And if I made this module, I'd make you play it? Yeah. Legally required to... Okay. I don't know if I need all these plants. Mostly just need to talk to the guy. You two? Where is he? I gotta talk to the Onion guy, and I don't see him anywhere. Maybe he's over there? Trade. It must be hard to wear pants as an elk. Wash up at Elk Mark. The Elk Mark doesn't even exist anymore. Which is a crazy thought. Oh, the kids are still alive. Oh, I thought all the kids were, like, gone. I didn't think this about the Steep kids, though. Wait, so why did it have me come all the way out here if Union isn't even here? What is this quest? True Face, now is the time to teach them to see one another. What does that mean? Wait, thoughts? I'm here. What does that mean? There's no one for me to talk to. Do I need to interact with the fire, maybe? Oh, wait, you? Oh, here we go. You have come. The body is now whole now. Were you talking? I've come for answers. Are you ready to give them? Why talk? You have come, so we are now whole. Among us blood, thoughts, words, all flow in our veins. No need for mouths. Listen, you know everything already. No, I have class. I shop at River Elkland. Wow. The Urda is our town, or more precisely, its unity with Earth. Urdas are the connection between all living things, however different. From send past microbe to a mother Bodaha. An Urda is a Tanatum Nuantag, a family, a place that conceals the umbilical cord. What's wrong, Floppy Penguin? Urda is our home, or precisely its unity with Earth, but I thought you weren't an elk. Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like elk-like things. She's a big fan of deer, I'll tell you that much. Tamel Da, you're right. You are an emission. My father's duty was to connect the town again. Father tore apart the weak, disease connections that caused this outbreak, but he failed to make new ones. That's why Earth refused to accept him. It doesn't matter what Father's duty was. What matters is that I accepted it, succeeded him, and continued his line. Father's duty was to protect the small, the weak, and the doomed, the ones that make life more beautiful, and the ones that make it more, now and in the future. Tamel Da, you're right. You are a Yurgichan. You listen to your words. We nod in agreement. It's all true. You'd agree with me with anything I say? Whenever I look, wherever I look, everything's true, as if there were no lies in the world, huh? Bait Karan, you have finally grasped the ultimate truth. Suk, the counterpart of Mother Budaho, is death, and we do not fear death. Yeah, like you aren't an octopus, Zane. Wow. You're not in agreement with whatever I told you. Like, what if I told you Father had been killed by a friend? Out of love, of course, and with the best of intentions. Would you nod along to this garbage, too? Hey, maybe I killed Father. That's what Ruben thought at first, anyway. Would you nod along to this garbage? It is so. You speak the truth, you know all the answers. The body is whole, and knowledge flows through its veins. Listen to us all, including those who do not now stand here. You are part of the whole body. What? Yeah, I'm not. No, but I'd like to familiarize myself with elk behavior so that I might identify one if, for example, I see one in a hospital masquerading as a nurse. Or, you know, parading around in a hospital looking for his horse friend. Unlike you, Ika. See what I mean? It was Onion. This is what our people said. Now you know. And you never told me. Who is to tell the truth but you? Why give away a man who seeks death? Trace the lines, Yurkichin. You are in charge of us. We cannot force your hand. And he's not here either. Cut himself off from the hole in advance. Barilla. Kadanifa. I've learned all I wanted. Now it's the time for me to return to town. And he's cut himself off in advance. So we did it. We found out who killed our dad. It was Uyan, the head of the kinfolk. And then he fled to go hunt down mystical lost bulls. Okay. The thought of elk screaming at an elk nurse imposter. It would be like the Spider-Man meme of like them all pointing at each other, but it's all secretly elks dressed up as people. Father was killed by Unyan, who's up there. Well, at least I can see him on the way back, I guess. So this is done. There's nothing else I can do for that. Which just sucks, but alright. I guess we just get out of here now. That's this one. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get across town fast enough for this to work. We'll find out. Especially if I got to go talk to Unyan. God, our stamina builds up so slow. The way to tell is how they hold a scalpel. Yeah, I have to imagine holding a scalpel with a hoof would have to be pretty difficult. I agree with this. That can't be easy. If it's in their mouth, I find it suspicious. I mean, there are exceptions, of course. There is Dr. Car Accident, the man who lost his arms in a car accident. The name is unofficial, as an unfortunate coincidence. Master brain surgeon, doesn't have any arms to use. He has to do it with his mouth. Sometimes they are just confused. That also makes sense. You get some poor nurse or something just out of school, and they don't know which way's up, and Dr. Blades for Hands often gets mistaken. Yeah, that makes sense too. You're used to them holding him, not actually being part of his arm, so it does probably look a little suspicious. I can understand that, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go confront the guy who killed our dad, and then we're gonna leave with our lover in the middle of the night to leave the town to its own situation. Well, we're here. Oh man, do I gotta go back into Fight Club? Are you kidding? Oh, come on, not back into Fight Club! Oh, no. Dr. Big Antlers and Eats Grass seems pretty trustworthy. That's fair. I mean, if he's got big antlers, you know he's got to be trustworthy. Oh, do I got to go in here? That's got to be what this is, right? I have to sprint through this. At least I'm not having to fight anything, which is good. I'm just in here. So is Uyan gonna be back here by the entrance into the underground? Yeah, everyone's gone. So they all left to go live back in the kin village. Makes me wonder if the blood would still be here if I hadn't taken it with me. So I guess you are meant to take the blood and leave with it. It's also interesting that none of it has, like... If he's not in here, I'm going to be incredibly upset because I have not had a chance to load or save. Oh, he is in here. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. I got to confront you about my dad, bud.
Was it not the last Udorg?
What matters that you understood something, but I didn't. But did I understand what was most important? You're a coward, Ucker. You didn't confess immediately. But I did understand. But did I understand what was most important? Whether you die or kill, you touch death. What matters is what you understand in that crucial moment. If you understand too little, you won't survive this fleeting touch. Whether you die or kill, you still won't. That's what the elders say. What else do they say? That everyone should do what they must. All right, tell me everything. I honored your father. We weren't friends, but we had mutual respect. He understood me. Unlike others, he didn't despise me. He knew why I served the Olmgoskis. Your father was wise, but then he lost his mind and invited death into the town. Go on. He went to the steep with Simon Kane that night, the one who built the... Yu-Gi-Oh! Was playing... Ika's playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! The one who built the town upwards, across the river. They were friends with him. They dug earth in the steep. One of the Knopf saw. I learned of that and hurried to them. Why? I wanted to understand. Why dig unless you have a corpse to bury? Okay, go on. I found him at home. I found him sick. He confessed that he was sick with a sand pest, that it can't be stopped. Shouldn't be stopped. That the town needs it. He spoke like a madman. I saw then that the disease drove him mad. I put him out of his misery. Put him out of his misery? The misery of both madness and sand plague. I wasn't in the crude sprawl 5 years ago. I only heard their screams. My blood chilled. Even though I don't frighten easy, the sand plague is a torture with no salvation. Father could have decided that for himself. He spoke like a madman. He couldn't decide anything for himself. It wasn't your place, you mindless beast, to judge whether he was mad or wise for you to understand. I don't value my life, Kindred. I want to die. My guilt is heavy, and my conscience eats me from the inside like sand pest. Mother Buddha's warm flesh will soothe me. Do what you must. Lay me down. Be so prepared to die? No, I forbid you to die. Live with what you've done. That's a punishment worse than death. Do it yourself. You have until tomorrow morning. I forgive you, Ian. Father would. No, I forbid you to die. You can live with this. Live and understand what you've done. Okay, kick me out. All the mooing of the cows. Duel to determine what should happen. That would be amazing. Oh, is that a mugger? That's probably a mugger, isn't it? That's a mugger. Fudge. I'm actually hungry? Oh, I have the pemmican. I do have pemmican. I'm just going to use that now. Take a hit of water. I'm exhausted, but I think I should be able to get through to 2 tonight. Let Uyan live. I looked him in the eye and forgave him, but he will never forgive himself. Now his life is emptiness and torment. Got him! Got him! Oh, that's a soldier shooting somebody. Oh, I forgot about stealth. I could have stealth killed that guy. Character building? Yeah. I mean, he killed our dad for no reason. And so we got a revenge. It's a pretty straightforward concept, I think. Oh, look at that. Death is watching our house. Interesting that you've chosen to stare at my home. That's a lie. He killed him because he wanted to. Could be. He could have lied about his motivations. We don't know for sure. Hello. Oh, little Murky's not it, or little Sticky. Oh, there he is. Let's say, where are you, Sticky? Oh, come on, I don't have time. Just dropping these plants off to make a little bit of room in my inventory. Also, I guess, can I make... Is that special blood? Okay, that's got to be the special blood. So, let me grab 2 of these and 2 of these, and we'll use these to make whatever this is going to turn into. I don't think I'm going to be here for tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Forgot I can't carry. Oh yeah, we wanted to sharpen the knives.
How can people protect themselves from the infection? You're a doctor. You should...
I know that. You don't have to berate me about it. Oh, I need the...
No.
Okay, I thought I had some more of these. Come on, tinker. Tinker, tinker. Doesn't need repair. Repair. Oh, I can tinker on the gun. Alright. We'll update the gun, I guess. Tinker further. We have one very good gun. Okay, nothing needs repair. We're fully kitted out. We can leave that behind. I don't need all of these knives. This one knife is probably going to be enough. Got a full scalpel. Leave the plant behind. I don't think I'm going to need those. Oh no, this is it. The trap is shut. Finish all your business before morning. A new printing is being preserved at the theater. They shut down the fund. They shut down the hospital. There's no one left to save. Okay. All right. So we can still go talk to the lady. And there's 13,000 people are dead. Grace died. I did my best. Oh, Murky's okay. It took a lot of work, team, but we managed to save Murky. Sticky also survived. And Angel looks like she's gonna die. And Angel died. Victoria Umlowski is barely alive. Oh, Eva Yan survived somehow. Okay. Taya Taichuk alive. Oh, Khan is dead. Khan died. What is going on with her? Oh, she became infected. Oh, okay. Alright.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer.
It sure
The
do.
new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Oh yeah, I don't know what to do with that farewell letter. I guess I can keep it in case I go to the whatchamacallit? Okay, that's probably good. Still got time on them. I can't wait for it to wait around. Okay. How much? Let me see. That's quite a bit of inventory space. And I have one of these so we can repair. Oh, I don't have. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, did the. Okay, that didn't reset. So we can go over there. We can go check behind this and see if there's actual free items there. And we'll just go talk to her and set that up, and then we'll go hit the train. I'm not really worried about the pantomime. Much less worried about the pantomime. Oh, all I have on me is good blood, right? Yeah, I don't have any of the basic blood. I'm not going to waste good blood on that. Oh, okay. Polite note. Won't reach the address anymore. Okay. I don't know what that means. Touch. To the person from the very, very far future, please remember me. You're Neela. To the person from the very, very far future, please remember me. You're Neela. Oh, I wonder if that's a note, a meta note from one of the kids that was playing playing pretend. I bet that's what that's a reference to. Okay, thoughts. Okay, I did that. The fun has a reward for me. Does it? Oh, it does. Weird. Well, we might not need it if we're going to actually leave tonight, so. We got to go talk to the Inquisitor lady, and we got to meet her at 2 a.m., so. We got less than 2 hours to run over there, talk to her, and then run back over here and meet her at 2 a.m. I don't like that ominous rumbling. I didn't like that either. How much cash do I have? I don't have much cash. Oh, I don't have any food tokens left. That's the other problem. We'll have to see what happens. I might starve to death. But, I mean, we're already maxed out on death penalties, so... If I starve to death and have to load back, it's not that big a deal. The station closed at the moment. I just really want to see what this... If this actually lets us get an ending now. Okay, it looks like this area is Plague District. So I guess I'm going to have to run up through here. Because I can't go through this. This is too thick of water. So we have to come through this and go up here. Well, that's not great. I'm going to save some stamina up. Well, I guess I could have given Sticky more drugs or whatever, but... Are you on our side, or are you with the mutineers? What's wrong with you all? Now isn't the time for mutinies. Deserters. And fight your deserters. You're burning people alive. You're burning people alive. Yes, to stop the spread of miasma. They're already dead anyway. No one survives the pest of yours. Seriously, get lost. Worry about your own skin, not lecturing people. There's no miasma. Forget you too. You may face the same fate one day. You'll sing a different tune then. You're the one who threw a bunch of rocks and dirt at me yesterday. No? Do I look like a kid flinging dirt around? Did they hurt your eyes? Let me check. We got enough grief from the locals, but now our own people shoot us in the back. Lost their minds with fear, idiots. You should always throw trash back at them. All the military discipline broke down, huh? Is it every man for himself? You don't see it yourself? You all should leave. You don't restore order, just made things worse. Some wisdom. Wash your eyes from the soil, or you'll weep pus. Okay, well that's incredibly ominous. Okay, so yeah, I gotta run through here and get over to this, go talk to her, and then we're gonna have to come back. Probably have to drop at least one immunity booster. Oh, get off the road. What's happening? Oh my god, is it? Oh, I thought it was about to crash. Oh, just an infected person on fire. Oh, and they died. Huh. I'll take some blood. In case I run into another tree. Wow, we actually managed to pull that out. Alright, let me take a brain too. Ah, damn. Organ damaged. It's you. We can't afford to run down the main part of the road. Where's the bridge? Why is my hunger so high suddenly? What the heck? Dang, that went up super fast. I mean, the only thing I got left to eat are these peanuts, which isn't going to do much good. I did not expect our hunger to just spike like that. Maybe because I was in the infected district? Grab as much water as I can. Okay. I think it's technically faster to probably go this way. Yep. Suffering health loss from lack of food now. Okay, so we just gotta talk to her, and then we gotta talk about leaving on the train, and then we just gotta go back to the train.
Needles and pins.
I have the proof I need to demolish the town over the death. This is a goodbye then, Artemy.
Knives and skins.
Over the last few days, you have truly become significant to me. Perhaps the one person I cared about. Wow, how did I manage that? I deeply respect open-minded people, unconstrained by whatever is imposed upon them, capable of finding less obvious connections. Skilled poets have, and steep surgeons, it seems. What's the word? Yagashin, people call us between different names, depends if the treatment works. Emshin, a knower of the lines. Well, let us part as friends. The first time I say this to someone I wanted to create patterns with. What's wrong? Today I will be killed. How do you know? Call it a hunch. What for? Miller would never miss a shot at an Inquisitor. We just hinder their advances, they pay us back in kind. I know they have the orders, they must. This isn't my first year on the job. You need to flee then. I've thought about it. Send a courier in my place, or better yet 3, but no, that would be cowardice. Do send them. 3 should be enough. Give me the papers. I'll take them to the town hall. Flee. What transport? Speaking of, how did you get here in the first place? It's not like you flew in on a broom, surely. Do send them. 3 should be enough. Fleeing? What's the point? Where is there for me to flee to? You've become special to me, too. We live in a large country. Lots of people to lie low for a bit. With a mind like yours, creating a new life would be simple. Try at least. Better than walking meekly to your execution. You turned my world upside down again, Artemy Burka. A self-taught backwoods surgeon. Fine. I'll send 3 couriers with the papers to the headquarters, and I'll leave tonight. I have that option, but only if you come with me. I have a duty to people that have become special to me. Why would you want me? I agree. Why would you want me? Because I can tell that we need each other. No 2 people could be more unlike one another. We could have an interesting life together. I can see it. You can see it with my heart in the lines. And Lynch, Commissioner of the Independent Powers that be, Artemy Burka, a scab shed the body of a godforsaken people. A brilliant couple. Do you know what I marked you among many others? You gave me the key. You showed me that people can simply disregard those who pull their strings, those who set your path for you. They tell you what victory is, but it's a lie. It rings false. True victory is breaking through the walls, changing the rules of the module. Come on, make up your mind. One of the children. But who are the people? Who are these people behind the scenes? The ones pulling our strings or whatever? Ones who suggested this question to you, who fed you this thought. If you agree to leave with me, I'll explain while we travel. It will take a long and difficult conversation. I need to take care of the children. Seriously, you're fine with leaving before you watch the Polyhedron fall, no matter how much you loathe it? To heck with the tower. Oh god. I'm gonna have to grab water after this. To heck with the tower. An hour ago, I wished to settle the score with those who sent me here. Irreversibly stifling my life. Now I don't care. Something unique occurred during our conversation. Something so important, I'm comfortable changing my plans. It's happening to you too. Don't deny it. I made up my mind. Let's flee. No indulgence. I may be a slave, but I may be someone's puppet, but I will not abandon them. Father's duty is my duty. I can't. Even if it's all over, even if there's dead or doom, what else could I do? All right. I made up my mind. Let's defy fate. Let's flee. Good. Yes, it's the right thing to do. Train will wait for us by the passenger station at 2 in the morning. I will meet you there. See you. All right. So we've made a choice here. Has ordered the Polyhedron to be demolished. The couriers with their orders will reach the headquarters in the morning. Should I make there to get them safely, or that they don't? Angela's mission is complete. She's doomed to die here. She only wants to flee this heck if it's with me. I accept. Meet tonight at the station. Angela's busy. Now is not the time to see her. And we did the sandpest thing, and I mean, I did that. That's got to be a bug, because I can't give her more medicine, so. Alright, so I just got to go meet her at 2 o'clock by the station. And it's 1:34 now. And 2. Surprising, seemed like the type who wouldn't reflect in mirrors. What's never happened before? Something strange has happened to me. Put it in words, and yet I do not have the words. It's weakness. I must purge it from my heart. Must. A wise man once said, what first considered weakness is in fact our source of greatest strength. The words you choose doesn't matter. What matters is always glimpsing between them anyway. A wise man once said, speak to me. What about? I don't know. Just speak. Touch me with your words. I'm not inclined towards touch lately. Touching others leads to certain death. Which words do you wish me to touch you with? I don't care. I mean, no, I do care. I can't talk about it. Are you scared? Are you ashamed of what you're doing? Have you fallen in love somehow? You'll die soon. Doctors can feel death. Have you fallen in love somehow? Perhaps? Yes? You may be right. Enough. This is weakness. No more. I refuse it. No means no, and this is the final word. I'll speak to myself. You can say whatever you like. It won't change anything. I'm sorry, Reflection. I really, truly am. You really are alive, huh? Warm blood and a beating heart. Who would have guessed? I'm sorry, Reflection. I really, truly am. Okay, let's see if we can get over to the train station and see what actually is going to happen. Probably going to end up starving to death, but... If this doesn't work, we can load back. I have to probably take an immunity booster. Oh, there's a day 3 thought. Oh, the fund has a reward for me, yeah. Well, it just said that the fund has been canceled. Oh, okay, there's this, okay. We just gotta get over there. I just gotta run through town. I have immunity boosters, and I have 1 healing patch. I gotta be prepared if this doesn't work, which there's a really good chance it's not gonna work. I do have the Shimoter on me if I get infected, but I prefer not to do that. Okay. So I just gotta go through here, make a left around the building. Okay, it's 2 a.m. There's a mugger. I don't care about the mugger. I'll make a break for it. Oh, that wasn't a mugger. That was a... Alright. We might get an ending here, team.
There's little time.
I'm glad he came. I'm glad you waited.
Left to do.
So you're no longer Inquisitor. Indeed, I'm no longer M. And I'm no longer Yakuchin or Emshin or whoever else. I'm leaving my fate behind. We both did. I believe it is right. We'll make our own path from now on. This is the ultimate freedom, I think. Departing from the track someone has laid for you. So you're in no danger now? Actually, where did this train come from? So you're in no danger now? Ask no question, trust me. I'm not afraid of anything. It's not about trust. I simply realized nothing was holding me back there anymore. I've done all I could. Alright. Go into the train car. I'll be right behind you. As you say. Oh, she's setting us up. Go in, and then I'll be right behind you. She's setting us up. As you say. We just got set up, team. I thought it seemed odd that she was suddenly in love with us. Oh, no, she actually came with us. Oh, my God. Did we actually leave?
Tell me what bothers you, so I don't have to bother you.
I'm happy to get to meet you, Burka. You are a very special person. I'm not really. You're wrong. We belong to different worlds. So are you. No, you're a full-fledged human being. We are taught that humans are processes. Nearly half will halt these processes at a very early stage. Another half will even regress after growing up, shredding what little progress they made in childhood. It's hard to grow. I'm a brute, and not a clever one at that. It's hard to grow. You can trust me on this, Burka. I'd say you'd make a fine Inquisitor, but no, you wouldn't. Actually, your tools are different. You don't use our mode of analysis, but you still see the big picture. Connecting the dots is the foundation of our work. Very well. I'll take your word for it. Tell me about your work. Is a story too long to be told short? You build out a map of facts and conclusions, then snap a picture of them. Snap a picture of them. Interesting. That might be a modern... They might have messed up there, because I mean, pictures would have existed in, like, 1919 or whatever, or, like, I guess 1916 that we've been talking about this taking place. But I don't know if snapping a picture is something that would be that well known. Keep in mind that facts, too, are processes. They change over time. Then you tease out connections from one to the other. Sounds familiar. Okay. Something just happened. We are off the map.
You can put a horse on the stand.
Why have
but
we
you
stopped?
Can't make it testify.
Finally, you ask a question you don't already know the answer to. Perhaps a great bull, Boss Taraka, came to bid us farewell. They do that. I had a dream where one derailed my train. An eternity ago now. Stay here. I'll go check. I'll go out and check. I mean, I have a gun. Oh, the military caught us, I guess. Move aside. What do you want? Why? I'm a doctor. Sanitary inspection. Any infected among you? Why? Who's that with you? A state inquisitor? My wife? None of your business. My wife. Destination? Away from here. Just seeing the sights? You have an order from General Block. Away from here. Just seeing the sights. Hey, over there. What are you waiting for? Caesar. As we can strike a bargain, Lieutenant. Fine, fine. You've won. Returning back. Inquisitor has finished her job here. She's returning to the capital. I'm her escort. Step aside. We'll talk to you later. No, we'll talk now. Okay. There are no infected people among us. You're free to go, Doctor. Return to town. What for? Quarantine breach, and there was a special order regarding the Inquisitor. As I said, you're free to go. The town is to the north. I won't repeat myself a third time. You can certainly put a horse on a stand and make it testify. I don't know. You won't live to see tomorrow. I wonder what happens if I just, like, whip out my gun and start shooting them. Farewell. So she just dies? I'm going to connect this to the outside world. I mean, there's what? 5 of them here, and there's 1 over there. I only have 2 bullets. What? My gun is just permanently jammed? Seriously? You cowards. You absolute cowards. After everything, after all the garbage they have put me through, they won't let me shoot this man. Are you kidding me? Okay, what about a knife? You gonna... No. Pull out the knife. Those... You rotten garbage people. You are garbage people. 110% absolute garbage people. I hope they are ashamed of themselves. After everything that they have forced upon me as a player of this module to try to get to the end, they will not allow me to take my actions into my own hands and do what I feel needs to be done in this situation. What a bunch of absolute cowards. Absolute full cowards. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable after everything. After everything, that's what they pull on me. Sorry, hold on a second. Have... Unfreaking believable. After everything. Everything that I've had to put up with in this module, they now are taking away... Oh, I can stab them, but I can't stab him. If this was one of those things where this world would work fine in a story, but not so much in a module. Yeah, exactly. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. I can't stab him. I can't shoot him. Farewell. Return to the town once again. Whatever. Whatever. Can I shoot you? Of course not. You freaking cowards. You absolute pieces of garbage. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is infuriating. This... Why? After everything that I've had to put up with, they refuse to let me kill people that I deemed needing to be killed. This is absolute garbage. Absolute. Just total garbage. Absolute, complete trash. This is unbelievable. It just completely unbelievable. All right, well, hey, you know what? This isn't a thing, so she's just gonna die. I'll just do something else, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore. We're on day 11. All right. Does the gun work at all? I don't know. That's a good question. I guess we'll find out. Let me check and see. I mean, we loaded it with 2 bullets, so I assumed. And I spent resources to fix the gun up to its maximum, what do you call it? Maximum, repair or whatever. I can't believe these cowards. That blows my mind. That absolutely positively blows my mind. That these cowards would take that from me blows my mind. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe the gun doesn't. Nope, it works. If you just point it at someone, if you point it at someone they don't want you to be able to kill, it just doesn't. It just doesn't work. They are cowards. They are absolute, positively 100% cowards. That's lame. That's unbelievably lame. There's absolutely, positively no reason that they should take that from me. Zero reason for that to happen. Absolutely none. Absolutely zero. Okay. How do I... No, I want to split this. Oh, there we go. So if they're already made it so that they can die to the infection? Yeah, they can already die. They're not plot relevant. If they can already die, then why are now you telling me no? Yeah, that's very, very strange. It's cowardly. It's just absolute cowardice. That's all it is. Alright. Well, we can't do this. It's bugged out. The fun has a reward for me. We gotta go talk to her and or whatever. We can go talk to her and then go get the fund, I guess, and we'll just tell her to, like, I can't leave because I love the kids too much or whatever. Stop her from blowing up the polyhedron. It's unbelievable. Unfreaking believable is what it is. They're cowards. They're just absolute cowards. Like, it's one thing if, I guess, when I'm in, like, the, what do you call it? Town hall. Or whatever. Not that any of that stuff is going to do me any good. Even though when I'm in the town hall or whatever. I don't know what that note's honestly for, but whatever. I can't take my gun out and shoot him, I guess. I guess fine, sure. If that's what you want, so be it, but it just still stinks of utter cowardice that they won't let me kill a random NPC with no name who's just interfering in an exit. No, that's not okay. Okay, I was about to say, that should be... I just gave you a bunch of blood. It blows my mind. It just, I don't know. It's just cowardice. It's utter cowardice. If you're gonna force them to kill her, then at least give me the opportunity to get revenge. Especially if one of the lines is, "You won't live to see tomorrow," and then I pull out my gun and shoot him in the face. But whatever. I got a fish for 14.78. You want shotgun shells? I don't have a shotgun. I'm never gonna get one. So you can have my shotgun shell. Oh, okay, that's gonna work, I think. Yeah. Alright, I accept the fish. At least this way we know we won't starve to death. I'm trying to think where I can sleep. I guess I need to stop in and give her meds anyway. So I can talk to her and then sleep here. And then in the morning go over here and get this. Fish, yeah. Yeah, we can go get the resources at Town Hall. And then, usually there's food in there. I can eat food. We're probably still going to take some hunger damage. Hopefully we can mitigate it a little bit. How much do I have left for meds? We're okay on meds. We're okay on meds. We can save scum the pills. I kind of don't care about that anymore. This module has made me not care about that. It's just an arbitrary thing that they want me to have to worry about, so, like, what's the point, you know? I'm mutinies. Burning people alive. Face the same fate. They hurt your eye, let me check. How is that, man? Okay. Just, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm 100% emitting salt. Saltification is 100% real right now. I am 100% salty. Yeah, I don't have the kids, so I can eat this. I can and will confirm saltification. Kind of hoping that's salt, yeah. I'm kind of hoping that I come across the night market so we can hopefully sell some of this stuff. I mean, the only thing I've really got on me for sure is this. But they might buy this farewell letter and this polite note. So, if I can sell that stuff too, that would be nice. Alright. I'm just trying to get my stamina up. So I can make this run. Oh god! No! Nope. Nope. Firestarters seek to purge the plague directly. Inside its victims, you are no exception. See, the problem with that was, in the first one, that they would just, you know, routinely attempt to burn me alive anytime I was near them. It didn't matter if I was infected or not. Even if I wasn't in the infected section, they would just start throwing Molotovs at me. Okay, that's still brewing. Leave the good blood here. Take a couple of these with us. Yeah, I don't think I need all these knives. I can bring the tweezers with us and this clock. I thought these clocks were going to turn out to be something more important, but they have not, so. Oh, shotgun shells. We can bring these shotgun shells with us. Oh, I didn't realize I had more bullets in here. Nice. I don't think I'm going to need to trade with anybody, but just in case. Wait, do I still have a Shimoter on me? I do. Okay. I already gave you... Oh, I need to give you more medicine. Okay. I'm just going to guess. Here, do you need one of these? No. Wasn't that one. Because I think everyone had said... I thought people had said that there wasn't going to be another plague check tonight, but it's treating it like there's going to be. So I don't know. Okay, so this is blood, which is, I think... Yeah, so let's try one of these yellow instead. Yellow it is, because it's always yellow, because this module just loves forcing us to use all of our yellow. For whatever reason. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you why, it just absolutely does. I guess I could trade, since I have two of these, I guess I could trade one of these knives to one of the adults. Some of the adults want knives. That's probably fine. Okay, treatment was already assigned. There's that jerk face. Hi, jerk face. Let's go grab the box. We'll grab the other shotgun shells we can sell to the... Let's do that. While the plants pop up, I'll go get this box. That way I'm not wasting time. Go. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. No, pick it up. What are you doing? I don't know why he's acting so weird. Yeah, I guess going back to what I was thinking about earlier with... They're going to make the doctor's playthrough of this more of a interactive story and less of a learning module sort of experience. I mean, that sounds fine, honestly. You really, if you want people to struggle, you can have them play this mode, and if you want people to succeed, they can play the other mode. Oh, I don't have... I didn't realize I was out of inventory space. I'll just read that. Since I don't actually know what it's for, that's fine. Trade. Have both of those. Take this fish off your hands. I don't think... Oh, you gave me 1,200 for the knife. Really? Just flat out 1,200, huh? That actually might legitimately be worth it. I don't have other room for that food, though. Stonks? Yeah, I mean, sort of. We'll take the fish for now, and then let's keep the cash with us if we need it. I can't buy food with cash other places, but who knows? Maybe there's something else I'll decide I want with it. And we just run all the way back over here again. Like it ain't a big deal. Wow. That guy is absolutely coughing to death. Alright. Gotta hold my sprint. Let my stamina build up until we get over here. Talk to you two. Do that. And we wait for our stamina to fill up, and then we make a sprint for it. Oh, there's a person here. Hi, random person. Here, what about one of these? Okay, white or yellow? Probably yellow. It is yellow, look at that! How did I know? Always yellow. Alright. Why is it always yellow? I couldn't tell you. And it seems like it's consistently yellow. It's very rare that it's one of the other two colors. That's why you don't run down the main street. If you run down the main street, you're going to get infected, and that's bad. Oh, another random person. All right, hi. How you doing? Oh, it could actually be orange? Hey, it's actually orange. Much to my surprise. Here, you get one of my homemade recipes. Wow, that actually worked better than I think the antibiotics by a little bit. Oh, random flamethrower guy, how's it going? I don't think we'd actually seen them in person yet. They were definitely in the first one, though. I'll tell you that much. Okay, we gotta go talk to her. Tell her we can't leave. We can come over here and sleep in this house and give her meds. Wait. This. Pour out. Be another empty bottle, which is fine. There's the hunger damage. Alright, so leaving on the train doesn't do us any good. She just ends up dead. Alright,
I
hi.
haven't slept for 3 days.
She think it's the Tower of Life.
I don't think
how did I manage
have another
that?
one in me.
A knower of lines. What's wrong? By whom? Need to flee. Do not send them. It should be, give me the papers. I'll take them to the town hall. I'll get arrested immediately. Can you afford that? No. Flee. What's the point? Where's there for me to flee to? Become special to me too. I'm a large country. Try at least. Better than walking merely to your execution. It's upside down. I have a duty to those people who have also become special to me. Why would you want me? I agree. Out of the question. I have a duty too. You don't have a duty. You have come here to conquer fate. That is how it is done. Is it now? You know why I marked you among many others? You gave me the key. You showed me what the people simply disregard. People that are behind the scenes. Take care of the children. Seriously, you're fine with leaving me? I need to take care of the children. Wake up, Burka. There are no children. None of this is real. What about the tower? What if your couriers failed to deliver the papers? The town is in chaos. To heck with the tower. An hour ago, I wished to settle the score with those who sent me here. Something occurred during our conversation. It's happening to you too, don't deny it. Alright, I've made up my mind. Let's defy fate, let's flee. I may be a slave. I may be someone's puppet. I will not abandon them. Father's duty is my duty. I can't. Even if it's all over, even if there's dead or doomed. What else could I do? To be enslaved to the words inside your head, to the story made before you. Not even made for you, but For someone else. What for? Even that girl Claire knows that more we twist in the spider's web, the worse we make it. For ourselves and others. No, if I doom everything by doing this, so be it. But I can't abandon them. My conscience is more important to me. A spider web, I see. So what's that whole making connections thing it was about? And I was like a spider. Fine. Let's leave the town. Wow, they really are trying to get me to flee the town, actually. I thought that was just an option, but that actually seems to be the primary thing they want me to do is to flee the town. No, I didn't do anything to do this, so be it, but I'm abandoning the decision. Made your choice then. You're right. Fleeing would be a coward's choice. You cannot afford it, so neither can I. So be it then. Okay. As ordered the Polyhedron to be demolished, the couriers with their papers will reach the headquarters in the morning. Should I make sure to get there safely, or okay? Because the mission is complete, she suggests we flee. Absurd. I have children, I have the town, I'm not going anywhere. Just busy. Okay. They have a reward for me. Okay. Section 2. Surprising seems like the type who wouldn't reflect it in mirrors. And what happened to you before? Must be you're an inquisitor after all. No one said. About what? What do you wish me to touch you with? You fall in love somehow. My reflection, not really. I truly say I am. Okay, let's do that. Mugger. I think that is a mugger. Actually, go into stealth mode and just kill them real quick. Okay, you. Just a bar of soap. Killed that man over a bar of soap. I mean, he would kill me for less, so. So we'll go give meds to this person, Yana, or whatever her name is, and then we can sleep. And there's so many ominous things going on over here. That ominous rumble that has like a location. I don't know why that is. Because, I mean, we found that one rumble. That rumble was directly coming from that room we were outside of. That I can confirm. Oh, wait. Let me save. That way we can brute force the... And save. Okay, give medicine. Probably going to be yellow. Oh, it's white this time. Okay. Sure. Here. Have a fancy white. Well, that actually wasn't too bad. Okay, so do I want to eat first? I think I have to or I'll die in my sleep. Okay, that gave us very little. A little bit more. I'll use the fish. Then I'll sleep for 2 hours. And we'll have to go get the food and stuff. We'll definitely have to go get the food. Sleep. Okay. We got very thirsty there, but that's okay. We have water. Okay, so the pantomime's still going on, and then we just gotta go up here. We tried checking the polyhedron for the kids, and that didn't do us any good. How am I actually looking on stats? I'm a little hungry. Exhaustion's good, though. Health is almost back to full. Okay, that kind of worked out for us. Neither of them are in danger. So yeah, I guess we'll just go up this way. And we'll head up and get the fund. I'm not really worried about the pantomime. I don't really have the resources to to survive wasting time at the pantomime. I wish it was more like the first one, where when you're in the pantomime, it's like its own little cutscene thing. Oh, I need to be going this way. That way it's not eating resources, but whatever. If you want to punish me for trying to enjoy your story modules, so be it. I will not enjoy your story. Except, it looks like... Oh no, is this district infected? Oh, this is a plague district. Oh no. Okay, maybe I can run along this side. That might be the better way to do it. Alright, that's fine. Also, I can grab some water while we're here. Drink. We can fill up our water bottles. Okay, it's empty. Should have done pretty good, right? Yeah, that's not bad. We'll run across here. One across, and then it shows there being a path down here. I don't know if there actually is, though. Oh no, there isn't. Why does it show there being a path here if there isn't? Well, we can just run through this house and then go up. Because it looks like this is a recovering district, so I don't think it can be infected again. So yeah, we just need to run straight through this yard and through the fence. Oh, random person. We just mostly need to avoid infection clouds. And obviously muggers. Oh, nope. I guess I was wrong. This is still an infected district also. I guess it got infected twice in a row? Well, that sucks. I guess if I go this way, I can come into this one? Take the long way around, I guess? Or we can go up by the theater. I was really hoping. So we're definitely going to have to burn an immunity booster. And if our food... If our hunger meter didn't go up so quickly... Where's the plant? The plant, please. I can't carry this plant? Oh, that's why. Oh, why did my immunity just get hit? What just happened? That's fine. We have immunity booster. Wait, the water bottle got dropped? You gotta be kidding me. Wish I could get one of these gas masks that these guys got. That'd be really nice. If I can get one of these gas masks, that'd be super sweet, guys.
Everything is of equal value. Everything is pregnant with connections. Even things which have nothing in common. Everything has the potential to be connected. This is the way things reacquire meaning.
All that surrounds us is a living organism with its own blood flow and metabolism. Plague is part of this flow, frightening but logical. It kills humans. But what is a human? Humanity itself is comparable to a microbe, just as small, blind, and absurd.
No. Humanity is a loom. Or its shuttle, to be precise. Humans
Gas
are
mask
actually
for a
quite
doctor?
decent.
Never.
I'll have you know that I like them.
A shuttle, whatever. The role of a human is still unattractive. Choosing nothing, moving along a preordained path. Compare and contrast to the plague. It gets into any crack, connects all that there is. So, who is the paragon of animals here? I wonder.
But what about the town, huh? It is, after all, the next step. Towns come to life, and they're closely connected to the earth.
Much more
God, I hate
closely than
this.
people, if they're friends with it, friends with the blood flow of the earth. If they can bear all it can grant them, consider
This is
an
so up
unusual
their own
ulcer,
butts.
which the earth would die without. An ulcer that connects all things. If
I'm
it
so
left,
happy we're almost
all
done with
would
this
die, leaving behind a machine.
Towns are built by people, so let people build them as machines. You say towns shall inherit the earth, replacing people, like people once replaced mammoths. I don't believe it. Let's not make hasty conclusions. Children inherit the earth too, and kids are smarter than their parents.
I've always hated your grandiosity and silly generalizations. We'll see. Let us stand watch. Let us see what morning brings.
Oh my god. Alright, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, I don't have any food, so it's fine. Man, everything about that was impossible to... Oh, the dead item shop is open way over there. Alright, well. Doubt we're gonna have time. Alright. Let's go get our food before we starve to death. Combat music just kicked in. Oh! Why is no one guarding the town hall where all the, like, soldiers are? Why is no one guarding town hall where all the soldiers are? I don't understand. This place is packed full of soldiers and no one is guarding it? Okay, no one to talk to. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Lots of food, that's good. Grab that first. Oh, they gave me bullets. I don't know why they gave me bullets, but alright. I'm gonna eat these. Man, that's a lot of bullets they gave me. I don't even have a shotgun. I don't think I've even come across a shotgun yet. That's really weird, actually. Well, let me grab this steak. Well, nothing? Alright. Ooh, lots of weapons. Can hand me one of those guns, eh? Alright, let's go see if we can make it over to the dead item shop. Trying to think. Probably coming down through this way, down by the Olofsky's house is going to be the best bet. Plus, we can stop and give her meds. I left all our plants behind. Well, most of our plants behind, because we have a lot back at base. And I don't think they're going to matter tonight? I don't know. But we'll go get Capella some meds. Yeah, she's dead. He's dead and Grace is dead. She died. Dead, dead. Just try to survive. Yeah, at this point. I mean, we have food and water. We should be okay. We'll see what ending we get. Are you a mugger? You look like a mugger. No? I think there was... Hey, you. Happy that we're faster than them. I guess if you weren't, that would make it basically impossible to survive. I suppose. I'm really hoping we can make it to this dead item shop. Oh, it's already 7:30? We're not going to make it then. Son of a... God, that's frustrating. Because the dead item shop closes at 7:30 when the new day starts. Day 11 in which the hospice looks for the courier. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, Aguila is left because she's dead. Aguila launched couriers with the orders to demolish the Polyhedron headquarters. Did they get there? I should check. What does that mean? I was... The item... Well, you know what? I can go back and get those plants and leave behind the bandages and stuff. Man. Oh, you're here. How's it going, Capella? How you feeling today? Super thirsty like usual? White it is. Okay, sweet. Here, Capella, I'll give you one of the good pills. There you go. Have a good one, Capella. Do I want to load back on that? I'm going to load back off that. That way I can just hand her the white pill and move on. Save myself a little bit of time and keep some of the meds I might need for something. I mean, we've still got one Shimoter, but I think all of our friends are dead? Oh, no. We have our one friend is still alive. Our female friend who lives up north, she's still alive. I gotta go give her meds, though. I think she just got infected last night. It's either her or it was the librarian lady. One or the other got infected. Okay, Capella, you get a... Wait. There you go. It's about the only thing in this you can actually... what do you call it? Like, save scum. Okay, yeah, she's still alive and she's not infected, but she's infected. Okay. Dead. Infected but cured, or infected but antibiotics, infected by antibiotics. Who's even alive at this point? Okay, yeah, we gotta go give her the librarian. A lot, and then Victoria we just gave meds to. Okay. So yeah, we'll go up here and check on this. Check and guess and see if this area is infected. If it's not, then we'll leave. We can go give her some meds for tonight, though I don't know if it's gonna matter. It's something to do to get us through the rest of today. Wait, did I have room for that? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't have room for this, though. Oh, you know what? I didn't get to the dead item shop, so that can go away. Oh, you know what? I think I like better. Hold on. I think I like better we do this. Because we have one ampule and the match is useless, so if I keep the bloody rags, and there is another dead item shop tonight, which I don't even know how that works. That might be more valuable. Okay, go in the right direction. And as tight as the scheduling on the first one felt when you're running around, it really feels like the days are just shorter in this one. Like, there's a lot less side quests and stuff going on, it feels like. Oh, now there's a guy with a gun here after, like, the 19 muggers I was dealing with earlier are gone. Okay. Hi. General Block is once again in control of the troops. No Logan's people here. This will not be discussed. We leave at 10. This won't be a discussion either. So what do you want? Has a courier been here carrying papers? I think maybe just because you aren't fighting muggers all the time now, but more running from them? I mean, maybe that's part of the problem? I don't know. It just feels like the days are shorter, and they're forcing you to concentrate more on just doing regular missions and not exploring the side missions as much. Especially with how bonkers, like, the trying to save the baby stuff was, and how that seemed to stop happening after a while. Has a courier been here carrying papers? The couriers have been here, but they all missed the general, so they went out into the town to look for him. Where is he, the general? He went out to restore order. Logan's people had 3 outposts in the town, so he could be at any one of them. So the couriers went after him, and they split up? I guess. Logan's men have 3 outposts, that's all I know. I'll go look for them then. However, it goes with the rebels. Our train departs today at 2200. Those are our orders. So the bombardment is off? Depends on who wins. I've heard that half the officers want to pay this wretched town down, but the general would rather avoid it. Perhaps it's the other way around. Who knows? In any case, we're leaving at 10. Well, there is structure, and there is a structure. It would make sense to flatten. And then we should avoid it. Okay. The army leaves at 2200. If they have the Inquisitor's orders, they make the shot. Otherwise, they'll likely just leave. Okay. The couriers are looking for General Block. He could be in any of the remaining zones of conflict. I don't know how I figured that out. And the fun has a reward for me, which it shouldn't. Because I already did that. Oh, okay. So there's 3 conflict zones. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, we were planning on going up here and checking on our friend anyway, so that makes sense. Because I think in the first one we managed to not have her die or anything, so... I mean, if they're leaving at 2200, that might be the last thing we do? Let me see. Where's my hunger at right now? Oh, okay, we can eat this, and that'll kind of be the end of it. Wow. Perfect. It left us with, like, one in our hunger there. That's amazing. Made us thirsty, though. Nothing like eating a steak to get a little thirsty, eh? I got 16 bullets now, plus the 2 I think I have in the gun. Take this, that, and that. And I don't know. I think I have plenty of these back home, so we'll do that instead. Alright. Again, I have no idea if any of this is going to matter, but this is what we're doing, I guess. Man, my exhaustion's high again. Already. Ah, this is an affected district. Okay. So we gotta go here and get that. And come back down around this way and go to the train station. And then we can come back up here. Just do a run through. And go check on this last one and see which one is which, I guess. Now, in the first one, we had to solve a puzzle based on answers and questions. To determine who was the real courier and who wasn't. That doesn't seem to be the case in this one. Okay, further this way. I still got some immunity boosters. Oh, that is a lot of random dead soldiers. Oh, I can loot this person? Oh, wait. I don't have room for blood off them. They have stuff on them, though. Okay. Okay, is she gonna be dead? If she died... Oh, hello.
What crude practices. What rustic procedures. I refuse to work this way.
I think all these plague days have been leading to me doing something like this. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes, but I was innocent. There were rumors that I was a looter, that I walked around with a revolver killing people. I guess I had to prove them right. Did you do it? That was my line, Emshin. Spare me, Onion. Don't pretend you haven't done all these things. That was my line, Emshin. That was my line, Emshin. You can condone me? Does it matter, Emshin? We've known each other for a week. You've got blood on your hands, so do I. No. First, tell me why, then I'll think. Does it matter? The army is leaving, dragging their ungodly cannons with them. The general needs to make one final shot. He's loath to shoot people, but something must be destroyed. And you're mistaken, Union. There is dissent amongst his soldiers. If the orders are not delivered, there will be no bombardment at all. So there won't be. We'll see about that. I won't let them shoot the polyhedron. I'll do anything within my power to stop it. It's the only living thing around here, if you think about it. You would know, Onion, shifting the boundary between death and life is like your whole shtick, isn't it? Why did you kill him? It's like your whole shtick, isn't it? Why are you here? Where are the papers? Why do you want them? I have my own plans for my hometown. I want to keep them as a memory of the Commissar. The Commissar? I have my own plans for the hometown. See the ashes over there on the floor? Barely managed to do it before you arrived. Smart of me to burn them rather than eat them, I think. You're a surgeon. You would have dug it all out of my gut. I would have. Unlike you, I don't kill people for papers. But why? Why burn them? If there are no papers, there is no bombardment. The mutiny is doomed. Most of the soldiers adore their general. Block, like me, is a man of formality. He wouldn't waste ammo without proof. So what shall we do now? The tower is the only viable thing around here. Perhaps all 300 years of this wretched town's history happened just so that this flower could bloom atop this pile of garbage. Mind your tongue, Onion. 300 years. It's much older. Several thousand. Maybe the Arbiter has been its head since time immemorial. Why do you care so much? The tower is deranged. It's lunacy. Why do you care so much? Since it's time immortal. Once, maybe, but now the Avatar has become the town's putrid butt. The head is elsewhere. The head is what we preserve. What for? I'll tell you. I will. The way I'll tell a close, intimate friend. Have I ever told you about my Thanatica? Thanatica? I heard it was shot down by the government. I don't think so. Then listen. I had a lab in the capital. We studied the dynamics and progression of death. If you pardon the big words, we try to defeat it. Or at least figure it out enough that people could decide for themselves whether the time has come or not. Were you successful? I can't share the details. We don't have time. And anyway, you'd have to be me and live there 2 weeks with my head on your shoulders to notice and realize all that I have. Trust me, destroying the tower would delay only triumph over death indefinitely. Wait, what? Trust me, destroying the tower would delay our triumph over death indefinitely. Okay, so it wouldn't... Okay, gotcha. So in order to defeat death, it must be preserved. I don't care about the outside world. We have to sacrifice the tower so that my town can live and give birth to more towers like this one in the future. You hear me, Emshin? In order to defeat death, it must be preserved. Precisely. I understand, Inian. I think about what you said. Now, I can see that you believe what you say, but you haven't convinced me. I understand. So he killed... Oh, he killed the messenger guy and burnt the papers himself. Interesting. But what about our friend? Is she upstairs then? Is she gone? Oh, she is here. Okay. I don't think we left anything here. Not that I have room for much, but... Okay. Talk.
They lived happily ever after, and horribly ever before.
That was a sobering experience, don't you think so? You lived too soberly as it was. What experience? The outbreak, all 11 days of it. Don't worry, things will return to normal eventually. What did you expect? People are people. Sobering. It should be sobering. Those are the people you wanted to serve. That's what they're like. I mean, what we're like. Things will return to normal eventually. I don't want to live anymore, Cub. I just don't. Life has no meaning. This too will pass. Believe me, Lara. No, it hasn't. We need to rebuild. Make it as if it was before, but better. Consider it a vaccination. They always hurt, but always make you feverish. But what were we vaccinating against, Cub? I don't know. The past, I guess? There, so we can keep our feet planted. Whatever it was, we needed to have it right to try something new. You know what else I realized? No one needs me here. I'm useless. Whatever I do, it only makes things worse. Either stupid or ridiculous or fruitless, no one needs me. Hey, don't lose heart, sister. Come on, cheer up. Never say that again. It's not true. I need you. It will pass, believe me. Come here. Come here. Let me hug you. Thanks. I could use a hug. I can't raise my hands. Hey, what sort of trickery is this? Wait, did she drug us? What's wrong? You don't have a hug. You don't have to hug me if you don't want to. It's like something won't let me. I remember now. He said I wouldn't be able to hug anyone. Darn it! Wait. This was the weird curse thing? I remember now. He said I wouldn't be able to hug anyone. Darn it. So this is like the curse we got from upsetting someone back a long time ago, I think? Wow. Did not expect that one. Well, good for them. They finally paid that off. Well, if this is our last night, I'm just going to give you some booze and we're going to get over it together, all right? Huh? There was... I'm trying to remember who it was now. I had a conversation with one of the mystical creatures. I think it was the rat guy who represented death. And as some kind of trade or as a punishment or something, he made it so that I was no longer able to hug people. Oh, I mean, like, interesting. Oh, yeah. He just, I guess to catch up, he made it so that I can't hug people, and it never paid off until just now. And I want to say that was back on maybe day 5 or 6. So, wow, that actually paid off. Good for them. Good for them. They got me. In the moment when I was trying to establish the one maybe potential, like, relationship in this. Oh, I forgot we're back in the infected district. Okay, so you're good. I gotta go give you pills, and then we can come back through this way and go do this. Kind of need a bed. I might be able to get over here and sleep at the Olofskis. How tired am I? We should be able to get over there and back. So I need to go left, and then go up around this fence as fast as possible. I was hoping to repair that water pump, but I can't do it if it's in the infected zone like this. So we'll go around this, then go up. Wait, thoughts? When the courier was killed by the Donosky, to save the polyhedron, his reasons are his own. He doesn't know how the world works. But maybe the polyhedron should survive. Maybe it deserves to? Man, I'm very happy I played the first one and have any idea what's going on because of it. Because if I was going off of just what this one handed me, I would have no idea what's going on. Like, absolutely none. This module is not doing a good job of explaining itself. I think the problem is they have too much branching dialogue. Wait, am I being chased? The music's weird. I think I'll wait till we get to the one by my house. Why is the music so weird? Like, the music is acting like something's going on, but I don't know what it is. Oh, wait. Has this got water in it? Oh, it does. It's so rare to find one of these that actually has water in it a lot of the time. Okay, how are we on water? Okay, we have quite a bit of water. We have 30 water with the potential for 40. Go up here and make a left. Yeah, we're probably going to take some exhaustion damage. Is there a place for food? Grocery store. There's a pharmacy across the street, and there's the shady shop. I got money, I can go buy more food. I think they had... I want to say they had a couple bit things of food still over there. Lady? Oh, there you are. Oh, wait, where is the... Okay. We'll save so we can brute force this. Nope. Potentially white. Oh, she's in too much pain. Oh, you know what? We can take one of these. I think if I take this painkiller, it also lowers my exhaustion level. I forgot about that. It's yellow. Okay. Always yellow. You have a, for some odd reason, you have about a 60% chance it's yellow. Compared to, you know, the 33% chance it's supposed to be. Some medicines take time to brew. Account for that in your plans. Sure. I'm gonna take that into account. Why not? It really makes me wonder what I was supposed to do with the young young Olosky. Oh, we are almost out of pills. Again, we're almost out of yellows because everyone wants yellow pills. Alright. Alright, so where are we going now? Grocery stores there. Don't have much room for food right now. Which kind of sucks. I don't have a ton of money for food either. Like, I have money for food, but that one's on the far side. The closer one is over here. I think if I take this painkiller, I think that also lowers your exhaustion levels a little bit. Close grocery. So yeah, I guess we'll just start making our way over here. Oh, then we can also, while we're here, help Murky out and get her. And then there's just this area. which I'm going to have to go all the way up through here to get to, or down. I guess I could talk to Murky and then go down? That would probably be just as fast, actually, yeah. Is there anything else I needed to get done? I mean, I have all this trade stuff, but there's no kids or anything to trade with. The shotguns I can sell for money. I was really hoping to get rid of these farewell letters and stuff. But I guess while we're down here, when we come down here, I can stop at my place and drop my stuff off and see what happened with that other blood I used. Would it be faster instead of going around to go down this way? We can cut through here and go this way. That actually seems faster. We'll go that way. Oh. Well, that's free food, technically. So, yeah, I want to make a right and go down. And make my left through the building. Really sucks we didn't get that the dead item shop today. That would have been really nice. That is super ominous music. What is happening? Maybe it's just kicking us off because it's like the last day or something? Oh, there's a water barrel here. And it's empty. Never mind. Oh, okay, here's the plague district. Okay, I need to go through here and make a right. Oh, why is my immunity going down? What the heck? That was not good. Oh, I don't have room for another empty bottle, though. Huh. I mean, our exhaustion level's almost maxed out. Maybe I just do this now. Okay, that didn't give us a ton of exhaustion, but it gave us some. So that's fine. Stamina comes back so slow. Alright, here we go. An infected person. Looks like this area, this next district isn't infected, so we should be good. Okay. Man, there are plants everywhere right now. Maybe because it's raining? What is that music? That is... Oh yeah, I realize there's like not anybody on the streets right now. The town's basically fully abandoned at this point. Okay, so we'll go drop stuff off here, hit this, and then go hit this. And then, I don't know. Then I have no idea what's going to happen next. Oh, I have a couple of those already. We need those to fix the water pump that's up here. So I can finish filling up these bottles. The exhaustion is climbing again. Well, I thought that smoke was coming out of our office. I was very concerned. I'm like, oh god, did they burn it down or something? I don't think we ever had we haven't had any payoff with our bull yet, though. I realized. Yeah, I guess I didn't need any of this trade goods. That we can keep because we can sell it. I need that. Tweezers can stay. Soap. Letter can stay here. We might be able to sell the pocket watch. I didn't need that. Peanuts are just extra food. Get the plant. Motor. Cash. I don't know what to do with this polite note. Those. Let's see, we can bring that probably with us. Bullets.
Hober de Hoy. Half a man, half a boy.
Okay. Oh, whoops. And then this. Oh, there is water in here. Let's get the water. Okay. And we made these. This point, honestly. I have mostly brown. Browns.
How can people protect themselves from the infection? You're a doctor. You should know.
There we go, 9 and 9. That'll work out.
How can people protect themselves from the infection? You're a doctor. You should know.
Yeah, kid, I know. I'm a doctor. I didn't say I was a good one. I'm just a doctor. Okay, take that. We have a, no, put that down. Take a painkiller with us. Got these empty water bottles. We got 2 panacea. What do I need? Take both of those. And the living blood, and we make 2 more panacea. There we go.
Every Joker's one joke away from being a goner.
Wait, what? Oh, I used the wrong blood. Butts. Okay, I'm gonna need this back then, and then I'm gonna need... I mean, technically, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's take one of these real quick. It should be the living blood. Wait, how do I tell? Why is there not a difference? I can't afford to make... Oh, I can't. Oh, wait. This has only got 3 seconds left on it? Okay, 3 double seconds, because I don't think those are actual seconds. Okay, there we go. I feel like I'm taking damage right now for some reason. Oh, that worked out. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, the infected blood. Suffering from exhaustion. Save. Take 2 hours sleep for 2 hours. Hunger's about maxed out. Guess that's not surprising. Oh! Apparently we failed? Or are they just getting ready to fire the cannons? I guess they're just getting ready to fire the cannons. Okay. Oh, are these done then? Nope, they still got time left on them. So it seems like every minute seems to pass in a sort of every 3 seconds is a minute sort of way. Eat that. Okay, so I have to go all the way out here to check on her if I don't want her to get to like die. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab the hit the shady shop and buy food. Maybe we can go check on her last so I can get these other things done, make sure I don't run out of time. Because if she dies, she dies. That's where we're at right now, team. That's where we're at. If she dies, she dies. We are just trying to get through the rest of this day. I mean, we should have enough food to buy, or enough money to buy the food here, and there's at least a little bit of food left. I think there was at least some dried meat here. Yeah. Oh, you have one of these. I forgot they had the ration. Take probably both of these, and then you buy stuff, right? Yeah, I'll sell you that. Probably need to keep that. Oh, you can have all these shotgun shells, because I don't have a shotgun. So that works out. I could hit up a pharmacy and see if I can't buy some more yellow pills. Anything else I want to pick up? Some toast. Really, toast is bigger, more than egg? Really? I mean, toast takes up 2 spots. I'll just pick up the egg too. Okay, it's fine. Do you think the guy would be upset with me if he found out that I was carrying around the cure to the disease and didn't, like, offer it to him? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, wait, what's this? My chat died. What's that emote? Oh, is that the egg? An egg emote you posted there, Ika? Is that what that is? I'm sure they'd understand. Yes? Okay. Do it this way. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, think about that. I'm carrying around 3 cures for the plague right now. I have a Shamoter, and I have 2 Panacea, all of which will cure the plague. And I, like just walking around with this these miracles of mine. Just doing stuff, you know? There you go. That'll work. Well, I mean, this water pump is as close as this one, so... Well, this one's probably a little bit closer, but I'd have to go back to get it. I think I can fix this, right? I can only fix one, though, yeah. Okay, doesn't need repair. Drink. This is probably the last time it's going to matter, so... Let's fill up our water bottles. There we go. Okay. I got an egg for a snack later. I got one yellow pill left. I got a Shimoter. It's a grocery. It's a pharmacy up there. Very good. I'm gonna give Murky the cure because I like Murky a lot. I wish Grace was still alive, but I would have tried to save Grace too. She seemed like she deserved a little bit of help. Alright, so get rid of that. Rip, yeah. I'm trying to save the kids. They've made it very abundantly clear that the kids are very, very important to the town. And I've done my best to try to save them, but like the con, when I use my tinctures on him, it didn't seem to actually help with anything. So, oh, she's down on this side. What? Oh, it just stopped raining. And I'm guessing you have to probably burn all 3 letters. And it doesn't really matter which ones you burn. Like, you have to burn all 3 letters for them not to blow up the thing, right? Alright. Halt. I'm healthy. Yeah, take a look. I'm healthy. I'm down, officer. I'm a doctor, too. I'm the doctor. What do you want? Harry must have come in here with papers for General Block. There's a stone. Looks like a bird's beak. That's where the fighting's moved to. Now, civilian, 3 steps back and march. It's called Crowstone, and calm down, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. I'm telling you, I'm healthy. I'm leaving anyway. Don't get jumpy. Okay, so what does that mean? Our courier was caught in a crossfire between soldiers and mutineers. I can follow the traces to the fight. Oh, it's out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well, sure. I'm gonna go over here and talk to Murky and do this now. That way, when I get done, I guess I can technically just run all the way back over here to this. Plus, we haven't given someone a panacea yet, and I'm curious to see what that actually looks like. And who better to waste it on than Murky? Hey, how's it going? Give medicine. Kid, you have no idea what I'm about to give you, do you? Congratulations! You're no longer infected! Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da! You still look angry at me, and that's adorable. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go over this way. She's so angry that I cured her disease. And it's adorable. Celebration! Oh, I gotta be going more this direction. I love that we're this surgeon. Angie face. I love that we're this surgeon who's trying to save this town, and we're literally sprinting through the rain out in a field, trying to find a dead courier, so that we can burn his letter to try to save the town from further bombardment. Like, it's totally bonkers. I can't lie, I'm so excited that we might be done with this today. Doctor things? Yeah, that's what every doctor does. Just run through the wilderness trying to find notes to stop a city from being bombarded. Don't even have a don't even have a bicycle to move on. We're literally just running through the woods or through the fields. Oh, this is where we met Murky that time and met her friend who was the plague. Got a smoke? No. Say, did a civilian come through here with papers for the general? The general, maybe. The general's in town. Look for him there. Where exactly? Fighting moved toward the factory and ended there, I guess? Don't worry, soldier, you will survive, maybe. It's not enough that the sand pest mows you down, you have to shoot each other too. Is that sandpox really transmitted by thought? Heard about that. It's not a pox. Just wash your hands and only drink water that's been boiled. It is, so think less. It'll protect you. Just wash your hands. Okay. Gun? Once one courier was caught in a crossfire between soldiers and mutineers. I think I found somebody who might know their fate. Oh, I gotta go back up here? Seriously? Man. I don't know if I have time to go over and check on her. Oh, God. I think Tai checks on her own. I think she's too far away. I don't think I'm going to be able to have time today to get over there if I want to try to save the polyhedron. As unfortunate as it is, I think that's how it's going to have to be, team. Makes me wonder if you know about where this guy ends up. If you can just run to where his body is going to be or whatever once you start this quest. Or if you have to go through every step for the body to spawn. Because in the first one, if you knew where to go, you can actually bypass a bunch of random quest objects. Like going all the way out here, you can completely bypass that and just go to where the body's at. But it doesn't seem like they did that with this one, so I don't know. That's another thing it seems like there's a lot less of, is the randomly stumbling upon like unlocked doors and stuff that you can interact. Oh my God! Why did that come over here? This isn't a road. It just tried to infect me or something. Wow, that's messed up. So wait, the body ended up... Oh, take that. The match isn't going to do us any good because I think I can only trade that to kids or use it on the torch. Oh, we got a random little piece of food, I think was the only thing we got out of that. So it's in here? Oh. Apparently there was fighting here at the bar? Why was there fighting here at the bar? A random mugger? Okay. Who are you? Artemy Burka. Another Burka. Funny meat sacks, you. So many Burkas around these days. I'm the only Burka around. Look over there. At the stage, see? That's a Burka too. He was running after the general with some papers, but his foot slipped. Now he's preparing for an operation, gathering his thoughts. Here are my conditions. One of us gets a bit punctured. A lovely soul, really. Very dear to me. So whoever fixes him is Burka in my book. Explain. Aren't you an educated man? Do I need to make myself even more clear? Yes. You'll extract the bullet. Don't worry about your gear. We got everything covered. Leftovers from your procedures. Then you'll patch the hole. He's got enough of them. Well, either you do it or that clown will. If our pal survives, you're free to drag your sorry butt to the general of yours. If he doesn't, you're both dog food. Food for dogs, Burka. So he claimed to be Burka. I guess he wanted to survive, and since he did, now he owes us. Where's the wounded? I'm Burka. I'll fix your pal. Just like Grief's errand on the first day. Oh, Grief. And here I thought you were the bad guy. I'm Burka. I'll fix your pal. Oh, surgery? Oh. That must be the courier. Is that what it's asking me to do? Is do surgery on this random guy? They won't tell me about the courier until I patch up the bandit or force my way through. I guess I could just whip out a gun and start shooting. I don't have much experience with gunshot wounds. Common sense says I can't get the bullet out safely in these conditions, but I know the lines, or at least I think I do. Hey, you, grab him and get ready to hold him down if he struggles. Boil water, lots of it. Give me all the bandages you got. Rip up all the cloth you can find to make some. Hold him down. He was shot in the stomach. That's bad news. He's almost a goner. The wounded is wearing a sweater and several shirts at once. Guess he was hoping the layers of cloth would protect him from sand pests. Cut off the clothing. It obstructs the wound. Stabilize my tools. The wound doesn't look good at all. A ricocheting rifle round by the looks of it, but I feel like he has a chance. Wash the wound with water. Clean the wound with alcohol. Strap his torso with cloth above and below the wound. Strap his torso with cloth. Strap his torso below the wound. Strap his ribs with cloth. Clean the wound with alcohol. Patient breath gets hoarse. He's gurgling and wheezing. Search the wound with the tweezers gently now. Make a few incisions at the edge of the wound. Calm the patient down with my left hand, firmly immobilizing his head. Search the wound. It looks like the wound is less dangerous than it first seemed. The bullet didn't go in deep enough to do major damage. However, the wound is contaminated with a piece of dirty cloth. Time to drain the wound with some cleaner cloth. Someone knock him out already. He's flailing around. Gently pull the wound wider apart. Quickly drain the blood with clumped bandages. It's impossible to see. Time to drain the wound with some cleaner cloth. Gently pull the wound wider apart. Now I'm doing actual doctor stuff. Quickly drain the blood with clamped bandages. Clumped bandages. It's impossible to see. However, the wound is contaminated with a piece of dirty cloth. I guess gently open it. Something hard inside. Something small. A bone fragment? I don't think so. It's not that stomach. Pull it out, whatever it is. No time for dwindling. Touch it with my fingers. Pull it out, whatever it is. Not all. That's the bullet. Come here, little thing. Now, this totally isn't doctor things. Real doctor's thing is talking nonsense with random people and also talking nonsense with the virus you're trying to fight. That's fair. We're probably doing some sort of, I don't know, weird, like, we're probably like teaching like what do you call it? A cycle class at a gym right now is what we're doing. If doctoring is running around and talking to random people about random nonsense and like doing all kinds of random jobs for everybody so they don't die, this is probably the opposite of that, which is like running a spin class at a gym. So we're a gym, we're the head of a gym class right now. Pull it out steadily. It's done. Clean the wounds again, then apply bandages. Easy stuff. He'll live. He'll survive that one. If he lives, I'd like to talk with him when he feels a little better. He's a survivor, that one. Okay, what just happened now? Time to talk to the courier. Is this the courier then? It is, okay. The resemblance is striking. This guy looks like us? Who the F are you? Are you a courier with Inquisitor's papers? It's not. You look nothing like me. I'm talking about myself. The resemblance is striking. It's like I'm the real thing. I'm the real thing. We can talk about that. Why argue? I only need to wink to those guys over there and they'll cut you to pieces. Then explain and keep it short. I'm your successor. Oh, are you the guy who was in the chair that we could have offered all of our, like, we could have gotten rid of all of our death bonuses or death debuffs from? No, he had like a hat and stuff. I don't want a successor. I'm not over yet. I'm a new doctor, your successor, so to speak, a continuation of you. A new actor is only hired when the old one's dead or has the rules changed. I don't need a successor. I'll manage on my own. A new actor is only hired when the old one's dead or has the rules changed. It's all very confusing now. The director washed his hands of this whole business and said we're on our own. No script at all. But I got paid in advance, so here I am, doing the work I'm supposed to do. Paid in advance? And here I am, working for free. Leave me be, human. I'll be of use to you yet. I stand between you and death as your successor. Thing is, I don't like you. Your performance is terrible. I'm completely different. The thing is, I don't like you. Your performance is terrible. I'm completely different. Are you sure? Who knows? It never hurts to take a good look at yourself. Even your speech patterns are different. I succeed you. Don't hurt me, human. I'm your mirror. Don't kill me. I'm your guide to immortality. As you die, I'll succeed you. What? I embarked on your path in advance to make sure the thread doesn't snap. I watch in your footsteps. I've been to the river, spoken with the changeling, seen the soldier in the fog. What have you done to them, by the way? Did you shoot or run? The soldiers in the fog? Uh-oh. Did we skip something? Anyway, I don't hinder you at all, but I have made a new connection. You love connections, don't you? I do, but I prefer to make them myself. What kind of connection? I haven't been to the river yet. Ah, so he's giving me a clue for we're about to get into a fight, apparently. What kind of connection? You and I are connected, both alive, both playing the same person simultaneously. That means we've defeated it. What's so bad about that? Playing. Are you kidding? I'm the real thing, the actual person, the one and only. Defeated what? You hardly look like a conqueror. Fate. Alright, let's play it Fate then. Where's the courier? My stage directions went like this. Today, the hospice looks for the courier. Burger tries to ambush him so that he doesn't deliver orders to the general. So I tried to kill him and failed. Where is the courier? Your directions were misleading. That's not what I'm planning to do. I couldn't finish him off. My arms are weak. You never got the hang of this whole fighting thing. I have to pay for that since I'm your successor. No hard feelings though. I guess doctors don't really need that skill. But if you were a better fighter, the courier wouldn't be on the run now. You're talking like I'm not still here, and you're bad at it. Great job shifting the guilt. Your arms ought to be torn from their sockets. You're an imposter. If only because I still live. I don't need a successor. Don't replace, duplicate, or cover for me. I'm the only person named Artemy Burka. The only one with his burden. You're not here. I'm Isidore Gasher. I follow in Artemy Burka's footsteps. Trying my best. Isidore? Trying my best to study him. That's all I want. So can we go our separate ways? No. It wasn't big enough for us both. Started to understand. Fine. Succeed me. I wonder how it'll end. I'll be the one to succeed you, and I'm off to find the courier. Okay, that was a super weird conversation. One courier still out there in the streets bleeding. How do I look for him? Darn it. What? There's still one left out in the streets bleeding. What? Okay, I guess. I don't know what just happened. Maybe I handled that wrong or something, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Oh, hello. Oh, you showed up. I was wondering if you were going to show up alive. Waiting for you. Tell us now. Will you fulfill your duty? Sayonara, Knopf. What do you want me to tell you? Wait, what do you want to tell me? I've heard those words before. What duty is it now? Where are you, bizarre creature? Want me to just look it up, or maybe I won't need to? I don't think you'll need to. I think something's about to happen. I've heard these words before. What is my duty now? Your words were for your father, then. Now speak for your mother. Mother Budaho. Earth awaits you. What is she waiting for? Fight Quran. Ubza stands at our doorsteps. A big loss. All that remains of us is here, before you. I'm not sorry for you. I know, there are a few of you left. What do you fear? I know, there are a few of you left. You need her blood. If you let blood out of Earth, Mother Buddha will die. Is that what you want? Bullish? Bullish? Bayalish? I can't help it. The sacrifice must be made. It's the opposite of what I want. Mother Buddha dies, so do we. Zabolan. Bazoraka. It hurts. It frightens us. So few remain. It is not so terrible to die, but what about losing something for all time? I pity you. Pity the weak and the doomed. To pity when the last anarch goes extinct. Earth is killing us. Mother Buddha devours her children. She disgorged this horrible plague, so her blood will erase it. All is connected, all as it should be. Take pity on us. Why me? You are doomed. You are the past. You will inevitably die, ground down by time. I really need that blood. This is beyond me. I'm a doctor, responsible for the town. It is in agony, but something can still be saved. This is beyond me. I'm a doctor, responsible for the town. It is in agony, but something can still be saved. B. Kara. Emshin chooses words carefully. Who is to judge him? But take pity on us. What do you want from me? Take pity on us, Escher. Kill not our mother. Yeah, and who will take pity on me? Ushish. I refuse. I cannot do it your way. Before the eyes of the kin and earth, this I shall say. I, son of Mother Buddha, will not harm her. The sky is my witness. I refuse. I cannot do it your way. Then this is our goodbye. Beate, emission. Beate esagaver. Beate kolabun. Beate kaliya. Beate kalisha. Uisha da. Go. I still have time to think. Don't worry. Into my mouth. I'll never betray you. What is happening? They are losing. Oh my god. One courier is still alive, bleeding. The papers reach general block. Living Earth will die forever, along with all its wounds, all its wonders. What is happening? They are completely losing the thread on this at the end. They have no idea anymore. I'm assuming that's my bull, by the way, that you stole from my house. You jerks. I want this to be good. Like, I like the idea of all this. It's just off. This is what happens when you, like, it feels like when you let a director or a writer just do whatever they want completely. And they just go on this crazy, like, tangent of art. Like, this is just a crazy art tangent. And it could be so good. And it's just the wrong side of good. It's frustrating, you know? It's just very, very frustrating. Because this has there's so much interesting stuff here. But it's not explained enough in any kind of way. Oh, son of a... I get it. It's just not explained enough. They're trying to be too mysterious, and it's just leading to things not making any sense. Again, this is that there's too many branching stories to interact with. And if you're playing through this, there's too many things that, like, contradict. Like, that guy already mentioned the river, which I'm assuming they're talking about this interaction. And, like, I guess they're trying to do that on purpose or something. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about any of this. Let's see. Murky's cured. You're still sick. I don't have time to run all the way out to you. I've got 4 hours left, which gives me probably just enough time to run over here. That ferment. What, doesn't make any sense? That last conversation I just had. There's too much, like, non-English in it. And there's too many things where it's like that one line was, I refuse, I will not do things the way you want me to. But they didn't tell me what they wanted me to do every time I asked them to. So I don't know what they wanted me to do. I assume maybe I'm supposed to have, when if I play through this again and I ask different questions, maybe at some point someone will mention like the easiest way to save Mother Buddha is to do this or something, and it's supposed to reference it in that line where my character just knows a thing, but I don't. So it's great that my character knows what they're talking about, but it's not so great that me, the player, doesn't understand what they're talking about. I can't understand the subtext of a conversation that's in a different language with different, like a bunch of different stuff going on. Subtext is really, really, really hard to portray in between cultures. And you're trying to very aggressively show this as being a different culture, which is fine, but the subtext of that culture is not going to shine through in a way that makes sense. Because I didn't grow up as being, being around the kin, right? So I don't understand the subtexts. And then you add in the fact that they're also throwing out stuff in other languages. Luckily, most of the stuff in the other languages seems to be less relevant. Okay, wait, was it this one I could run through? I think it was this one I could run through. So there's a lot of conversations I've had where I'll see a line that's like, I don't think what you've said is the right choice. Even though they haven't said anything that line portrays to in a way that makes any sense. And I won't click on it because I don't want to be agreeing or disagreeing with something I don't understand. And I just don't understand where I was supposed to find the context of that conversation. You know what I mean? There's just so many conversations with no context. And maybe that's interesting or edgy or something, but it also can be incredibly frustrating. Oh, I can just run through this. I can just run through this. That's fantastic. I thought I was going to have to go all the way down. I don't know. Again, it just feels like, I get it that this is supposed to be high art. And I appreciate that someone is trying to make high art that is also a learning module. It's just too high of art for its own good. Like, I just feel like they've made too many complicated choices. And they've just gone too far in the direction of like, yeah, we're just going to go all ham and just make this as confusing as possible. Who's playing a mouth harp? What is happening? Alright, and apparently we're about to get into some kind of gunfight or something, which is gonna suck. What? What just happened? Died! No, she was killed, but that's fine. Sorry, Agila. You done got. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, that's an odd-looking face. What's this one? So many corpses. What happened here? Where's the courier? Is there a lot of corpses? I haven't seen any yet. Okay, well, give me your roots. I'm gonna go talk to this lady. Don't judge anyone. Don't punish anyone. Yeah, right. The book of yours got any more wisdom? What happened here? There was a fight. The commander's soldiers cornered a group of mutineers, demanded they lay down their arms. The mutineers began to shoot. Look, all those wounds are from bullets. I was following the general, heard the shooting, came here, tried to heal them. I have a healing touch, didn't you know? So how many have you healed? An amazing act of healing. There must be at least 12 corpses here. So you came here when it was already over. Who won? Where's the general? I don't know. Tell me, who are you? I'm a child of God. God reveals himself to people by my hands. Sure it's not the devil? I don't know anything anymore. My faith is gone. It used to be so firm, and people believed in me, too. No one doubted my sainthood, but now I'm just not sure. Have you really been saving people? How many have you cured? For the course of, what, 11 days? 300 or so? I haven't counted, but today I couldn't heal anyone. I was late. 300? That's like 30 times more than I have. That's like 30 times more than I have. But you can save someone more. You have the panacea. I do have the panacea. That's a lie. Why is it saying not yet? Again, right here is a perfect example of this. But you can save so many. You have the panacea. Not yet. I literally have a panacea in my pocket. Not yet. Not yet. But you figured it out, haven't you? You know how to make the cure? I may know the way, only it's horrible. Have I? I know now that the world is very different from how I saw it before, but what if I'm still missing something? You're right. I know what to do, and for that I need to find a courier carrying orders from the Inquisitor. Have you seen him? You mean the one in the water over there? He didn't drown, he was shot too. Otherwise I could have... What, in the water? So the papers are destroyed? Are they important, those papers? That's alright. He's not the lost courier, but I need to hurry. He's not the last courier, but I need to hurry. They were meant to persuade your general to fire in the right direction. Forget it. Guess it's fate. You know what you need to do, don't you? I can tell you do. You said so yourself. I'll tear the thorn from Earth's body. The tower must be destroyed. I'll deliberate the town to protect what little of it remains, to give it a future of a sort. Debilitate? I'll spill rivers of blood, as was foretold. All Burkas break bones, rend tissue, and vivisect still living organs. A Burka must spill blood. No, I don't. It's not that simple. I still have time to think. I'll debilitate the town? You said it yourself. You know what you have to do, so do it. Such is your trade. I guess that's the only way you can overcome it. Acceptance and understanding without understanding. You would be enslaved by it. But now, I'm going to actually master it, and life will continue, and there will be a future. You'll do it, won't you? Do what? Debilitated. Debilitating symptoms of a debilitated transitive verb. To impair the strength of. Enfeeble. Sailors debilitated by scurvy, an economy debilitated by years of civil war. Okay, so that's exactly what I thought that word meant. So I'm going to weaken the town in an attempt to save what's left of it? You'll do it, won't? Like... But what if... Again, I don't know. Sure, I'll do it. I don't know anymore. I have no idea. My character keeps saying things that they know that they're not telling me as the player. So I don't know what I should be saying. I don't know what the truth or a lie is anymore. And it's not like I don't mind not having control of everything, but I can't actually play the module in any kind of way if I don't know what I'm agreeing to. Like, if I wouldn't sign a bunch of contracts in a foreign language without any idea what's in them, and that's what they're asking me to do right now, essentially. And one more thing. In a moment, a group of soldiers will come here. If they see you, they'll shoot. They're not bad people. It's just how it is. Don't attack them, all right? I'll deal with them myself. I'm going to be fine. No one has to die. If you just leave this place quietly. What exactly will you do? Read them from your good book? No, I have no choice but to protect you. Are they coming for you? It's all because of me. I've done that to them, but they won't hurt me. Please, if there is a sliver of trust in you, just leave. You can't talk to them. No, there's no other solution. Only fight or flight. There's no need to spill more blood. Yes, I'm about to spill different blood. Fury's alive. He's wounded. Okay, well, we'll pour out the blood. So some people are going to show up here, and they're going to try to shoot me, and I can choose to fight them or not fight them, huh? You would think with all the blood that's been spilled, that would be enough for the, you know, Budaha, but I guess not. Okay, I guess it's these guys. Oh, wow, there are a lot of soldiers coming in. All right. Oh, I can't take any of this? Oh, man. Lame sauce. Oh, I forgot our jumping is pointless. Alright, well, there we go. We got away. Oh, my hunger's almost maxed out again. Great. One courier died in a shootout. Demolish the polyhedron, spill rivers of blood, make enough panacea for everyone. This is the only way to grant the town a future. The last courier is in town. Where? All this time, the town whispered directions to me, but now it's silent. The first time, I'll have to think for myself. What are you talking about? Okay, so they were chasing the general. So, I mean, I feel like if he was laying injured somewhere... Also, I'm, like, low on food again, so I probably need to come over here to the grocery store. The general is somewhere in town. Well, we'll just go hit the grocery store. I'll turn in my last food tickets. Maybe hit the pharmacy and see if I can't buy a yellow... Really? They're still giving me a fund thing? They said the fund was shut down. Yay, our hunger's maxed out again. Words. I looked it up if you want me to just tell you. No, we'll get through the end of this. But keep it there. If we can finish this today, which I'm hoping we can. Would he be hiding at the cathedral where Agala was? The problem is I have no idea. Like, anytime I've ever tried to apply a logic to this module, nothing works. Do you want me to give you a hint? Yeah, you can give me a hint. I don't even know if I'm supposed to actually find him or if it's supposed to just be one of those things where it's like, yeah, you just wander around for like 20 minutes and then something will happen. The fact he's wounded is the most important thing. The fact he's wounded is the most important thing. The fact he's wounded is the most important thing, huh? What does that mean? Where would you two take a... Oh, the hospital? That is when the most... So he's probably at the hospital. Or what would have been the hospital? Okay, maybe that's what it is. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, random stuff, I guess. I don't know if... Don't think I actually need that at this point, but... So how do I get to the hospital? If I go up here at the grocery store... I don't have time to sleep. I have I have 2 painkillers on me for that, so we should be okay in that regard. So yeah, I have to hit the grocery store, and we'll head towards the hospital. Presumably he'll be somewhere by the hospital. Yeah, if he's wounded, that means you're going to want to get him help. If they want to get him help, where would you go for that? You would take him to the hospital. We've got about 2 hours left. I don't know if I can honestly get there in time. Wait, do I have any peanuts on me? I only have the one. Oh, I have the egg. I forgot about the egg. If you're close to the module, we'll give you a thought where your character thinks up where they might be. Okay. Wow, that actually gave us more food back than I was thinking it was going to. Okay. Yeah, I got my food coupons with me, so... Oh, that plague almost got me. That would have been bad. Yeah, we'll head to the hospital and see if that has anything to do with it. Otherwise, Ruben's dead, so they could have maybe tried to take him to Ruben's house because he was the only other doctor that anybody knows about. Okay, how much are these worth? I only have 18 worth? Seriously? That's it? What am I supposed to do with 18's worth? The only thing I can get out of here then is another egg. And a peanut. How? I guess they were hoping I had some left over from other days? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. Egg and a peanut. It's just an egg and a peanut. Alright. Well, whatever. That's how it's gonna go, I guess. Egg and a peanut. I mean, I don't have to trade it to the kids anymore, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, we'll head towards the theater and see what pops up. We can hit this other pharmacy, maybe get some yellow pills. Again, I don't even know if there's a reason to bother with that, but here we are, team. Here we are. What's this? Oh. Oh, this is a pharmacy. Wait. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Oh, that's... I thought I needed to make a right when I came out of that door. You got any yellow pills? You sure don't, do you, bud? Alright, well, you're useless, thanks. I legit think that, I don't know, maybe it'll change every time you play, but it legitimately feels like the module is stacking yellows as the pills that is most commonly needed to help people. To make it maybe more scarce or something. What is that noise? What is happening? Alaska is looking for me. He's injured and needs a doctor. No, a surgeon. Yeah. Oh, they took him to my house? What? Oh, come on. Where's the... Man, this works too. So it wasn't the hospital, or the known doctor. They just took him to the one other random person. Or even Donosky, who's like the doctor who's working with them. Come on. Where is it? There we go. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't tell me it's firing now. Yep. So all the people would have made perfect sense to take him to. They don't bother with that. No, 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 no. They take him to the one random guy they don't even believe in. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, module. I mean, if he's injured and he just needs surgery, that's fine. We've actually got practice removing 2 bullets from various injured people now, but... Killer, you're the only doctor in town. Yeah, I'm the only doctor in town. I mean, I guess I'm the closest one to down here where the fighting happened. Oh. Okay. I guess he died. No blood. Oh, I guess he died from bleeding out then. The army is leaving. I held the last copy in the Inquisitor's papers. Will there be a bombardment? I have to decide before 2200. If I bring the papers to the headquarters, there will be a bombardment. The polyhedron will be demolished. Rivers of blood will spill. Enough to make the panacea for everyone. If I burn the papers, or at least hide them until 2200, the soldiers will leave without firing. The living won't die. Earth's wonders will survive. Okay. That sounds like that's the correct choice based on that description. Touch. The whole paper is just uneven groups of numbers. Probably in code. I wonder if you could actually, like, break the code on this. No, because there's no word that starts with two like letters like that back to back. You'd probably need a cipher or something to actually break it. Because you look for like patterns, right? Like E is the most commonly used letter in the English language, stuff like that. But no word. There's very few words that would probably be long enough for some of these. So like, honestly, looking at this, it would probably be closer to something like you pull out every one. Every one doesn't count or something. If it's even a code at all and not just gibberish. Now the question is, since we figured this out, Ika, now the next question is, can you save that guy's life? Or does he just guaranteeingly die? Did I give you medicine? I did. That's another question. Let's put this in here for now. Don't know what else to do with it. Like, if I was here at just the right time, could I save that guy? He's just dead? Oh, okay. Well, I guess the answer is no. Take that, losers. Suck it, losers. Suck it.
I'll learn how to cure this plague myself. I'm a master of many skills.
Kid, I need you to shut up. I just need you to just shut it. Shut it up, kid. Okay. I don't know. I'm exhausted. I guess I can go to sleep. Oh, the bombardment's about to happen. I'm gonna sleep through it. Alright, let's see what happens. Hunger's about maxed out. Oh yeah, I don't have any food left. Okay. Thoughts. Erdon is the living earth, an ancient Anarch's returned from the depths of time. Time is up. My delay made the choice for me. What? What are you talking about? This guy's super high or something. I don't know what he's talking about. Alright. I don't know what else I need to do here. The polyhedron dice has a loss. Oh, I guess because we never got to go into the polyhedron. Where's Agala? She's dead. What are you talking about? We know what happened to her. Why did this not finish? She's dead. Okay. I don't know why that didn't update. But she's very dead. Alright, well, we gotta go over to the sketchy food vendor guy and buy some food. Oh, hey, kids, how's it going? She went on vacation. You should think it over once more. Think what over? Where did you two come from? I thought all the children evacuated. Think what over? The tower was brilliant in every way except for one. Whoever lived there could never grow up. It was interesting in a way, but it was getting stale. So you want to grow up, huh? The tower gets in our way. It's too strong a temptation. I guess it could be easier for us if it just disappeared. While it's still there, our will isn't strong enough to refuse it. So there we stay, glued. You could do something about it, you know. No, you should train your will instead. I won't. It's up to you. That's how you grow up, too. So you want to get rid of temptation, huh? Sure, I can help you. No, you shouldn't. No, I won't. It's up to you. That's how you grow up. Look, I gotta go talk to the man about a sandwich. If you idiot kids want to blow up the oh, something's happening. Nocturnal ending. Preserve monsters, wonders, and something. Day 12, in which the lights die out. Okay. Yeah. The world is returning to life. What does it mean for me? She went on vacation and plague. Reliving the past. The world is returning to life. What does it mean for me? I don't know. Okay, I'm on the train car that we came in on. All my stuff's, well, the negatives are still there, but I'm not hungry or exhausted. September's been rough this year. I thought you'd ask how I got into this coffin. Yeah, it's been a rough September. You survived death. This is your victory. You're the only survivor. Survived death? Is this some kind of joke? So I'm going to live forever now. Only survivor. Maybe you're not the only one. I don't know how many you've managed to touch, or will manage to. You still have the entire rest of the day to share your goodbyes with whomever you wish to touch a last few souls. How does... what's the point? How does one survive death? Why does the disease kill someone, but not others? After all, it seemed like everyone could have fallen seriously terminally ill. Maybe it's time... Maybe it's the same with death in general. You think it obliterates everyone, but if you act just so, your intellect can overcome death, as your body overcomes plague or typhus. So how do you defeat death? Why defeat it? Sounds nice, but it doesn't hold up. Common cold can sometimes kill a person. So how do you defeat death? A realizing that death is not vanishing. It's a boundary. You can step over any chasm if you're convinced it's just another obstacle. It's naive to think victory over death means immortality. Immortality is tiring if you remain who you are. Much more so if you fall into decline. Immortality then what? What is the answer? A boundary. Good word. It's not immortality then. Then what? Where's the answer? What have you done to the town? And what has the town done to you? You wouldn't have been able to solve this problem without each other. Different creatures as you are. An enormous town, a small person, an undetectably minuscule microbe. Three of you, you need each other. What exactly have I done to the town? You understood it. You bound its severed parts together, drawing new connections between things that seemed incompatible. This is the essence of understanding. To understand is to become someone else. What seems like death to the former you is just a crack in the earth for the new you. Still rather wide, but you can get across. As if the town cared whether I understood it or not. You took pity on your town. You went where love led you. You decided the last of the miraculous creatures must now be deprived of their lives. You realized the plague itself was alive. You cherished everything alive. Look, the town is grateful to you. It has changed. What's going to happen to the inhabitants? I don't know. I'm letting them go, you hear? I'm officially waiving my claim to them. Go say goodbye. They want to say goodbye to you, too. Thank you, fellow traveler. It matters. Thank you, fellow traveler. It matters. Where will you go then? To the heart of the town. The central square, too. I don't know. The theater? I don't have much of a choice. Don't worry, you'll have a choice there. Besides, you've already done all you can. All that's left is a bit of business to wrap up. Things that concern you alone and you. Who are you? Who cares about you? I see. It's true. I'm no one. You know what? I actually like myself. I walked my path well the past 11 days. I can respect myself. Okay. Hi. It's sticky. Listen. Where did they come from? So you can see them too. They're kind of hard to miss. What? Are they not real? Like a hallucination? Doesn't seem so. What are they anyway? An ox, the bulls of the steep legends. Boss Turka. That's what they call the bull that created the world. I thought he was unique, one of a kind. No idea, kid. I'm as bemused as you are. An ox, the bulls of the steep legend. All the streets are like those old tales of yours, like the book Bar Merges or Burr Medges. Is that it? Is this it? Did the steep flood us all? That's the name, Burr Medges, A Tale of the World's Creation. I had no idea you read those kinds of books. Are you, I didn't know you read those kind of books. What will become of everything now, huh? Come on, tell me, hey? I don't know. Let's walk around and witness what we've done. This is what I wanted, you know, to preserve things almost extinct, things that would otherwise be ground down to dust by time because tomorrow had no place for them. I don't know. Let's walk around and witness what has happened. Okay. Ooh, look at that. That's a full-size, giant, apparently anatomically correct bull. A little odd, but alright. Hey, Murky. How you feeling? I gave you those meds.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch, smooth as bone. Leave it alone.
Beautiful, isn't it? Like a real home. It is beautiful. Where did you get the lantern, Murky? Yet it's just a train car. Where'd you get the lantern, Murky? Found it. The nut show went empty, so no one needs it anymore. Not over there. Still, it lives here with me. Good idea. You'll keep it company. Don't just stand there. Choose yourself a corner. This is your new home now. You're not planning to go back to that icky cellar of yours, are you? You've done all you can there. No reason to go back. Nuh-uh. This place is a bit tight for two of us. How's it icky? It's not icky. Well, let's live here anyway. Please? I'll set it all up for us, see? It's pretty and warm and pretty. And the train car will travel one day and we'll go to the sea together. Please stay. Fine. Let's live here. No, but I will drop by and we will travel to the sea one day. I'll find a new house for us. Big and spacious. Lots of vacant houses around here now. We'll live together, but just not in a train car. Steep has 1,000 eyes. Hello.
The soul's mechanics mirror the body's.
We're leaving. Why? I have no place here anymore. But why? What else could I do? Just live? We'll find a way. It won't be so hard. The town is no longer mine, no longer human, no longer rational. It doesn't accept the likes of me anymore. Why leave? Why leave like this? But it does. It accepts all kinds of people. No, you don't understand. And what is it all about? Yes, the weird, the magic, inexplicable beings have returned to life. Wouldn't it be a shame to lose them? Have you no pity? You know, humans are all about warmth. All that happened in the consequence of that. Warmth and love. Although I'm not a fan of the word, but do I make any sense? No. So this is it, then. Ahead of you lies death. I'm just bad at putting it all into words. I understand, but look, what happened here is the greatest victory of life in history. I understand, but look, that what happened here is the greatest victory of life in history. So this is it. There, ahead of you, lies death. Yes, but why do you have to go then? Because I must. Simple as that. Well, I can't stop you. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I've nothing to blame myself for. Well, I can't stop you. What is happening? Hi.
Yes.
What does it all mean for us all? Do you remember me? I don't know. I only know I did this. It's all my fault. I guess it's all my fault. G-Man? Yeah. No. Will you come with us? The path ahead is long and hard. The more go, the better our chances. No, I have a different path. I'll catch up with you later. Going back. No, I have a different path. Okay. I guess they're abandoning the town and they're going on foot? Looks like the polyhedron's still over there.
Last night, I saw a violet star. I'd never seen one before.
Perhaps there I can build whatever I failed to build here. At least I won't have to stand knee-deep in the mud. Did you not build enough? Okay. I have no idea what is going on at this point. I mean, they're still acting like the town is here and doing stuff. I don't see anybody else standing around I can go talk to. Oh wait, there's somebody, I think. Ah, okay, they're sideways. They're not in the line. Okay. Okay. Who are you?
If you tarry,
Oh, it's Yulia.
you will die unshriven.
When it all entails. Your eyes are so hollow. Do you recognize me? Where are you all going? East. That's not where east is. Then again, no matter. Why? It's better there. Don't go. It's not. True, any place is better for humans now than this. Don't go. Are you coming with us? Yes, I am. You go ahead. I'll catch up later. I think that was the... Oh, that was the lady who owned the house where the doctor starts.
I used to wander at dusk, only to be found somewhere new at dawn.
Oh, then Victoria. Oh, okay, then that's the Olofsky's daughter. Hey, what does it all mean for me personally? You have to know. But I don't. Perhaps you can tell me what it all means. Depends on who you are. If you don't know, you tell me. I mean it. Tell me. Who am I to you? You're my friend. Phew, for a moment there I thought you had a bizarre look. Sorry for doubting you. Yes, of course we're friends. You're Madavy Shurovsky, huh? We haven't seen each other for what, 4 years now? You've changed a lot. Barely recognizable. Yes, things have changed. Are you with us? I'll always be with you. No, I'm going home. Yes, I'll always be with you. Okay, so she doesn't recognize us at all. I guess she succumbed to the madness.
Medals mark murderers, the way a brand marks livestock.
You have such a good, honest face. Stay with me. Where? In the town. Here. Things will be different now. You have such a good, honest face. I'm so sorry. I don't... Okay. I have no idea what I did. Alright, how you doing?
Someone must be punished for this sin.
Don't stand in my way. Let me through. It's a marsh. Just walk around me. Don't go. You're welcome. No one will stop you. Alright, we talked to apparently everybody who mattered. Or whoever was left. I don't know. One or the other. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, here's Claire. Hi, Claire.
Why are you looking
Bird changeling.
like that? I don't bite.
I've thought a lot about one line, and the gates of heck shall not prevail against it. That enthralled me. I wonder how a gate could prevail against anyone. It's just a gate standing there. Only I suppose it's not just a gate, and it doesn't just stand. It does something to you. I think I'm beginning to see now. Think you found the gates of heck? There's a cruel glint in your eye. It's fitting that you're drawn here to Ulamago, the ford. You belong here. You think you found the gate to heck? Yes. It's just a throat. Wrong. I've been there. We've all been in heck these last few days, and still are, if you didn't notice. Are you saying we've died and don't know? An odd idea, and boring. You're free to stay in heck if you want. To be honest, I always felt like that's exactly where you crawled out from. Wow, you really hate her. Boring, maybe. Garbage. We're alive. I'm alive. I know that. It's not. It's not. It may not. It may not. Try jumping down there yourself, although, no, bad idea. May not. I don't know what. I don't know what's happening anymore. We're at the end, team. It's recorded. We can put it on the YouTube repository and read it or watch it over and over again. I never thought I'd end up here. No matter how hard I tried to get inside, I couldn't. Admittedly, I was pretty scared of this place. I'd never been here either until recently. So how do you like it? This is no place for children. It's antithetical to your world. Kids and beasts inhabit the opposing ends of the value of life. So how do you like it? Thought it was just a fancy factory building. Or storage, maybe. Cold, hooks, chains, meat smells. These things you describe are in heck. We'll see them in due time. Well, it does smell of meat. Blood, at least. It is a factory building. And what are those sounds? Is there a beast howling? Or just the wind? It's the earth turning about in her slumber. This place is closest to her. There's the pit here, Hexgate. The howling comes from there. What are the spirits of ancient bulls saying hello? Allow me to translate. We are the humans. What are the humans doing here, especially that small one? There's the pit there. Is Earth turning around in her slumber? Look, I was asking seriously. That was a serious answer. Are you still surprised by anything? Everything is alive now, kid. To express itself the best it can. That was a serious answer. Okay, something's happening. Oh, it's you. Yeah, aren't you dead, though? I guess you are. That's why I can't talk to you? Okay. What? Oh, I did... That... Okay. What was the point of that? I guess if she had been alive, I could have talked to her? Hi, you two. How you doing?
They call me Mother Superior. Superior. That means better than you.
I'll be the Mistress of Bulls. How about Mistress of the Kin instead? You mean these new ones? How about Mistress of the Kin instead? Bashi. And who will you be? Well, I was just looking for someone to help me. You're the one everyone will listen to, after all. Not a mistress, I'm afraid. Be Kahara. You are a good man. You've got funny ears, but that's all right. That'll do. And I'll be the Mistress of Bulls. What about the Kin, though? The Kin are the Bulls. There are people in it, too. Nuh-uh. More bulls than people now. Much less humans than before. It's so awesome now. Come and see for yourself. Will you come? Oh, yeah. I'll have to now, someday. That was to be expected and appropriate. Be Kahara. Make a great mistress. Be a arty, kiddo.
I had a sister once. I recall a girl as little as me when I was little myself.
I'll become a new mistress. Have you figured it out? What kind of mistress will you be? It's not surprising. Can you at least tell me now who you are? I am. What kind of human are you? Are you really a saint? I've been dead certain you're the plague. What kind of human are you? Are you really a saint? I don't know if I'm good or evil, stupid words anyway, but I'm trying to be gentle to others and hard on myself. I know how to sympathize and not judge. Try to love whoever I touch. That's the only answer I have. Well, that's what I wanted to hear. I hope things work out for you. You're still bizarre, but I guess we'll see. Well, that's all I wanted to hear. I guess I'm going up. I guess we saved the polyhedron and thus doomed the town? I have no idea. I feel like the doctor story in the first one is a little bit more coherent, and we managed to find, I guess, the weird secret side stuff. Maybe I missed something here that would have been more relevant, or maybe the expected path, like the good ending was to blow up the polyhedron. I don't know. I love that the polyhedron, I think, is even bigger in this version than the last one. In the last one, it was pretty big, but geez, it feels like it's even bigger in this one. Hi. It was a pathologic change in many lives, mine included. It filled me to the brim. What? Okay. We got a name drop. That's always fun. Oh yeah. This guy's, I think, dead too. We're wasting years copying what already existed and have no time to add anything original on top. That's a shame. Feels wrong for me to make confessions. No pressure. Divisor. According to certain treaties of war, each type of terrain requires a particular approach. There's a mountain ahead, a river to the right, and starvation to the left. And the foe ahead, the terrain is called desperate. The treatise gives only one piece of advice on overcoming it. Fight. Makes sense. I mean, I did my best. The bad ending was if you took the deal to not have death penalties. The module takes the ending from you. Oh, you don't get an ending? So what, it just rolls over and that guy walks up and he's like, okay, I'm going to take over for you now, and you don't actually see an ending? You know, we used to want to change the world, and perhaps we did, a bit, but lately it seems to me that all we're doing is trying to translate someone's childhood traumas and dreams. Wake that child up and it all evaporates. What do you mean? It's a conspicuous child. Every day it demands more strength and attention than I could possibly have. Yet every minute spent on it is rapid in spades. I feel like I'm about to burst. It stole my time, but gave me a family. Cheers, I guess? Everyone dies, town completely destroyed or something? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we got another update. The world is very beautiful indeed. I constantly feel like a messenger who is to be shot for bringing bad news. Odd. Head deep in the second outbreak. I feel like I've grasped the idea of death, extracted its essence, that it is present in the living too. Now I need to write my observation down while I'm yet while I am yet unliving. It's like a weird attempt at a poem. Keys wore a magic pie, a letter, silken at gunpoint, blam E and asphalt drawings. I cannot say it. Are your words falling apart? Ooh. Oh, can it be contagious? We're on part 2. No, I'm fine. No, I can't. Say all that I want. No, I'm fine. No, I can't say all that I want. That one. I accidentally shifted the trajectory of my life. The world's wielded uncanny power that changes anyone who touches it. Playing it is a challenge, making it even more so? I'm not sure if I made a terrible mistake when I rushed into it. Okay. Oh, man-faced girl. I still struggle to evaluate my degree of responsibility for all this. I offered so many ideas, yet made so few decisions. So how much of the result is on me? Are you asking me? Would have been the same... Would it have seen the light of day without me? Most certainly. But I hope my participation made it better. I dissolved in it and breathed it. Where is reality going now? The legendary man-faced girl, yeah. She looks much more like an actual, like, child, a girl child in this one than she did in the first one, but... Because in the first one, she looked basically like Beavis and Butthead, like... But someone put a blonde wig on them or something. It was very odd art. Right direction, nowhere. That's where. Don't know, it just trudges on. Man, I have absolutely no idea what's happening. I like new beginnings. Anticipation is the most invigorating part. That's why I was introduced to it so late. Oh well. Relatable. I failed to hold all that was dear to me. Put it all on this altar. The sticky tear makes me lose control of my thoughts. But it's too late to give up. I go all in. My main fear is missing the opportunity to do something that matters. This is my door to leaving something after I go. I give up everything to go through this door, but I don't really know what's on the other side. Are you two twins? They're just dressed the same. It's not the same thing. It's like, it's the only strong people in tough situation. A story of responsibility. The will to cleanse your doubts. The power to go on despite the exhaustion and mistakes. The wrongness and incomprehensibility. It's hard, but meaningful. And I'm happy to be here. Good for you. This is a bizarre time that started with the courageous do as you please and devolved into this is the only way to go. I'm not sure anything I wanted to say found its way here. I see. I'm here because they're dead. Who is to die so we stop falling? It is all right that I'm happy. A little poem. Each new person was a hope of Microcala's salvation. Bid her go, we finally faced it. No one had any obligations to become our savior. What about me? Well, I mean, the con kid is dead. Oh, it's the rat guy. I think tackling the fourth wall so directly is kind of tasteless in the modern world. Are you being serious? Are you tackling the fourth wall so directly? This is much less directly compared to the first one. Embarking on a journey, we often think that the goal is to get somewhere. It may take years of wandering to see that it was never about the destination at all. Oh, come on. This is the rat guy, I think, who was standing outside of the hospital, so he should be the less directly wanting to kill us one. 5 years of my life, several hours of your leisure. Okay. That's kind of fourth wall breaking. My true desire was for this town to never have a direction or goal marker. Not even once. It's intellectually offensive. What do you have to be to thrust a map marker under a free person's nose and saying, here's your goal. You're too lazy and stupid to figure out on your own, and I'm not without mercy towards lesser minds, so I'll do the work for you. Go there. Go and don't forget to thank me for choosing your goal for you. Love the powers that be. That's not how it turned out. Okay. So I guess that's supposed to be like the head programmer or whatever being like, I didn't want to tell you what to do. You should have had to figure it all out in beats. Make it as obtuse as possible. I love you all. Okay. I guess these are like random statements from the programmers. Okay, well. Unless there was something else I needed to do here, but I don't see anything else. They also didn't let you make your own choice, like killing important NPCs. Yeah. There's also that whole thing about, like, taking away my anonymity to do as I saw fit. In this case, not letting me kill in NPCs I thought I wanted to kill. You can't tell me that, like, well, we wanted you to have choice and not hold your hand, and then immediately take away my right to do as I please, right? You guessed right. I guess I did. I have no idea. I still have no idea what's going on. I guess when we get to the bottom and see what happened to the town, we'll find out. I don't know. The only thing I'm thinking right now is that basically we blow this up and we keep the town as it is, or we keep this, the people, like everyone who doesn't live here leaves, and these kids eventually get tired of this, grow up, and then the future is now real or whatever. So I'm guessing we chose like the future, like the future is good ending, which I'm kind of okay with, but I really am not 100% sure what's going on at this point. I feel like this one's, I don't know what the ending of the hospice is like in the first one, but the doctor's ending in the first one was a little obtuse, but not nearly as obtuse as this has been so far. I'm just gonna go down to the bottom and go into town, because I don't know what else I need to be doing. I mean, I guess if nothing else, I did discover the secret ending stuff when I was playing as the doctor, so at least we had that knowledge coming into this. But I feel like there was a lot less fourth wall breaking stuff outside of, I guess, some of the rat stuff. Some of the rat stuff was a little bit fourth wall breaking. You have chosen the past, the kin. Oh. See, I thought we would have chosen the kin by blowing up the polyhedron. And that would let, like, let the blood out, and that would kill the kin. Because Mother Bodha would have been destroyed. I thought by not blowing up the polyhedron, we, like, kept the town intact and forced her to, like, bleed to death or something. Like, oh, I guess we're going this way. Oh, it's Sticky again. Hello, Sticky. At first, I thought the Steep couldn't reach this quarter. The upper town, the stone yard. Never welcomed the Steep. It was tough for them here. Too high. Lads used to say worms are best suited to the soil, but this place is all stone and sky. It was the Khan's territory, a different town. Ours, but different. Just don't call the Oga's worms to their face. It offends them. You're right, it's strange. Just don't call them to their face. What face? They are worms, aren't they? Bone of the earth. Eating earth, hearing earth, earthworms. So what? Would you like it if I called you Freckleface all the time? Not exactly, but they are connected to the earth. They do have faces. Do I need to teach you some respect, kid? Are they not people to you? Not exactly, but they are connected to the earth. It's true that these guys and the herb brides have their own language and their own rights too, and they marry? I don't know. I've never seen it. Garbage. Don't parrot nonsense. It's true, but be quiet. It's not nice to talk about it out loud. What? That's not a secret. That's very obvious. It's true, but be quiet. It's not nice to talk about it out loud. Why are they here? Why are they all sitting by the crucible, looking at the cathedral? What do they care? Do they come to pray? Well, times change. Pray to what? Time flows differently now. Can you feel it? Go over and ask them. Like, heck, you ask them. I think you better stay quiet. What is there to ask? It's all obvious. Fair enough. Anyway, kid, I clearly see what I've done now. I guess it's for the best. What have you done? I have no idea. Saved all the things that surround us now. They were supposed to be ground down by time to vanish, but now they preserve. So that's what the doctor's oath was all about, preserving life. I preserved all living things. Well, I made life interesting. It goes on, still as terrible and strange as before, but people have found new roles in this ecosystem. That's what the doctor's oath was all about, preserving life. I preserved all living things. Even the sandpest? Yes, kid, even the sandpest. Apparently, that's what I did. So by not blowing up the polyhedron, the blood keeps coming out, and then the sandpest continues. Do I need to go into this place now, or... Oh, I do. Okay. Usually if you put someone in front of a door like that, they're blocking the door so you don't need to go inside of it. Uh-oh. Brace for Booba.
What?
Erman. Am I singing it right? You are, but in the wrong company. You're playing with fire. Ori Kalir Yar Bashagan. What? I don't know that many words yet. So you want to be a herb bride? You know, I've always felt torn. Dawn to the steep, to the herbs, to dreams of dancing with the brides, but also to the cathedral. I'm not sure why. I guess it's my fate? So I stayed home, neither here nor there, and now look, it's all come together. Not sure if it's to your benefit. What do you mean? Because they're dangerous. They'll eat you. What do you mean, eat me? Why? When? As soon as you finish that charming melody. During your first dance. Why? Because that's the steep way. Go home, girl. Don't play with fire. What? When have we ever seen anything about them eating people? What? The most I remember is when we had... And now we're suddenly here instead of where I was at before. Because reasons. Reach out.
My path was called larger than life. There isn't a single boundary I haven't broken. I've done everything I ever wanted to.
Okay.
My path was called the Calligrapher. They wouldn't let me forget what I'd done. But they couldn't kill me. That means this is just the beginning.
Okay, so this is just... Oh, there's Grace.
My path was called the burden of the living. I just wanted to care for those leaving us behind.
Okay. Let's see, I think I talked to you already once before.
My
Oh, this is Griff.
path was not called the spider. No, think wider. It was the silkworm. At the end of a railroad, I pulled strings firm. Unawares, someone more cunning pulled mine upstairs.
Okay.
My path was called the blood of the earth. Well, I found out what comes from where, and the conclusions are obvious.
That's true. When we played as the Doctor, we did find out about the blood being the infectious thing from him. But again, that scene this went very differently. Oh, here's
My
the call.
path was called the High Day. If not for the plague, I'd have seized power from the adults and instituted a dictatorship of the juveniles. But Capella had a better idea.
Oh, we actually saved her.
My path was called a half soul more. I wanted to create a real utopia, a fraternity of boys and pups, girls and kittens, tots and cubs.
Okay. I think we talked to him once before, too. So it looks like I need to go through this door now. Nope. I guess I gotta go just talk to the guy in charge. Most of these people we talked to before, I think the last time I bothered staying here and not loading back. Oh, wait. I think these people might be new. Let's see. Oh, no. These are just the Saracen people. Oh, you. I don't think we talked to you.
My path was called Earth. I could have told you all why the black soil is not to blame for this catastrophe.
Okay. Oh, here's Anna Angel.
My path was called the Angel of Death. I'm not sure myself why I was in the caravan. Forgive me, please. I promise I'll be good.
Okay, not a lot of resolution with her, unfortunately. I did my best, but Plague got her in the end. Alright, bud, what's up?
Actors are desperate, hungry creatures, ready to trade off mother and father for another round of applause.
Look who's here. Time to get real, then. You wanted to come around? Let's see if it worked. So, what do you think? Are you back? I don't think anything. Come around. I didn't faint. Back where? Who are you? I don't know. What do you mean? I'm dead tired. Who are you? A person? No one. Artemy Burka. Why do you ask? I'm Artemy Burka. I told you already. Is this some kind of module? Ugh. Auspics. A warden, a knower of lines. Man who tore this town apart and bound it back together. Where are you? Here? Back here. I came around, I guess. I'm everywhere? Back here. I came around, I guess. I was desperate at first. I thought we'd failed utterly. Like the astronomers of old, you know. The eclipse is short and ends in the blink of an eye, and we missed the chance to observe and calculate everything we needed. And the next opportunity is a century out. Observe what? Calculate what? Humanity. Their limits, their struggle to conquer death. This play wasn't the best. A flop, honestly, but it wasn't useless. I see much clearer now. And I know how to improve it. The next show will be better. How do you see it going? So there'll be another performance? A flop. You're too harsh. You chose the wrong hero. Someone who didn't fear death at all. Disrespectful, crude, and flippant. We'll use a different archetype next time. A person who observed with the idea of defeating death. Death's nemesis, so to speak. Someone who has studied it. I think you're the one obsessed with death. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Good luck with this, with that smart guy. We'll surely win. Death cannot be defeated, but it can't be overcome. Not by prolonged life, no. The Stoltenberg method is ridiculous and stupid. People aren't yet strong enough to bear their own internal heck, or rid themselves of it. That's not how you overcome death. We found the true way. I'm all ears. How many of you were here? The actor who played Hospice. How many of you were here? The actors of... I don't remember. I didn't count. I think it said at the end 138? Or 130. 38? I don't know why I said 138, but 38? I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't count. I'm Burke. I'm not an actor. Where's the real Hospice? Around somewhere on his own. He belonged to history, or just a story? In any case, you knew about this adventurous beforehand. You planned everything. Gradually, the actor became him. They would only act the part while replaying a section and become Hospice upon unlocking new events. When one died, another took their place. This line is made of small segments. It could be infinite, if not in length, then in width. Yes, gradually the actor became him? How does one overcome death? They're broken into many separate beings. They step out of their feeble body. They transcend the self. That's what the sand pest tried to do. Depersonalize us. They're broken into many separate beings. They step out of their feeble body. The body is susceptible to death, as is the self, as is any being trapped within its bounds. They invite death the way a lantern invites insects. That which is broken into many bodies, many cells, many perceptions, that thing can resist it. You're right. To connect two things, you must first break them apart, because connection implies difference and previous separation. Only connection defeats death. Sounds too complicated. This makes no sense. This doesn't solve the death of the physical body, and bodies matter. Even towns have bodies. Even people who have become towns do. Answer to death and is itself as an immortal being trapped within its bounds. They invite death the way a lantern invites insects, which is broken into many bodies, many selves, many perceptions, and that thing can resist it. I'm gonna go with the body. I've been in multiple shapes before I assumed a constant form. As an ancient poet once said, who are you? Whatever. I'm Artemis Burka, the one whose business but mine. Question is a trap. This question is a trap. Our work here is done. You can go to a dressing room and take off the costume. Remember that the place? It's where you started. Good luck, and thank you for taking part in our daring experiment. No, I found myself, and that's who I'm going to say. Artemis Burka. I don't want to take this mask off. I'm going back to the town. Back there I'm expected and loved. Thank you. The act has worn thin, and I don't want to play it anymore. So I guess I exit through the small door to the right, the dressing room, and go back home. Another trap? I don't want to choose a door. What if I stay here in the theater? Maybe even take your place. Would you like that, dear Mark? It's all over. It's all over anyway. This choice is meaningless. What does this mean for me? Thanks. Axe is worn thin. Oh, okay. Oh, Mark Immortal has been added to the list. Okay. Oh, there is a back room back here. Oh, I can leave through this door? Oh, I'll leave through the door. Oh, Pathologic 2. We did actually get to the end? Or is this a tease? Are they just teasing me? Thank you for the performance. You are free now. Wow. Okay. Achievement. Finish the module on intended difficulty. Imago. Alright. I guess we did it, team. I guess... What is the marble nest? Anolosky, a bachelor of medicine and fighter of death. You have one last chance to figure out the truth. Oh. Is this... I don't know what this is. It's saying I'm the bachelor, which is odd. Congratulations. Thank you. Birdies. Oh, this is like a demo or something. Okay.
Victory Screech!
Alright. It's a DLC? Oh, okay. Protects against infection. Yeah, I mean, we're clearly, I guess, playing as the doctor here. Huh. Weird. Okay, I can't do that right now. But we are done.
Did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
We sure did something, SpongeBob. You're not wrong. I don't know what we did, but we did something, team. We really did something there. Apparently, we chose to save the kin and not have them die. I don't know how we come to that conclusion, but all right. Fine enough, I suppose. All the lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch world go around. We always appreciate you here. Anybody who checks the VODs here on Twitch or checks the VODs in the YouTube repository, thank you. I think those numbers help keep me motivated. But I think that's about it that I can think of, anyway. But Ika, you have a good night or a good evening. Everybody else, I hope you have a good rest of whatever you're up to. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, everyone. You all have a good one. Bye!